it.
So,
Do it.
homies, big homies.
What's up?
Since it's the holiday seasons, if your ex, and I'm talking about your favorite ex or the one you remember best.
Your favorite ex.
You know that's a contradiction.
I know, right?
If she gave you a gift and it's the perfect gift, it's like something you've always thought of, or maybe it's just like you never knew you needed it, but it just made your life elevated. Would you accept
really
it?
Thinking about me then?
Would you accept
know,
it?
right?
Yeah, she knows you. She's your favorite ex.
She thought she knew me.
Oh God!
You keep throwing that favorite in there.
I know your favorite ex.
Like that's such a setup.
I don't have a favorite ex. I don't have a favorite ex. Let's just
Disclaimer.
That's very clear.
Disclaimer.
Let's make that very, very
Oh,
clear.
man.
Is this just for me or
No,
is it
everyone.
everybody?
If your
Okay.
favorite ex gave you the perfect gift, would you accept it?
So disclaimer: don't have a favorite ex, but yes, I would take that. And why wouldn't I?
You don't think that would cause trouble
What trouble is there to cause? Thank you.
if
And
you had,
have
if you had a
bless-
shorty?
which I don't. So
You
True
can
that,
share the
true
gift
that,
with
true
her.
so it'd be
Alright,
like, no,
alright, yeah,
God
what is
bless
that
you.
hypothetical?
Thank you for the gift, and may God shine upon you.
Right. Okay. That's fair.
It's your
That's
money
fair
that
for
you wasted.
I'm on the
Branford?
same wave. Like I'm like sure, and it's sure.
Sure.
I'm not. No.
Sure.
I'm like, yo, you're really like giving me a gift that I like care about. Like I'm like, yeah, literally. Like how are you?
She seen what you on the
She
Instagram
damn
story.
near Alexa, listening to everything, Like, hey, I heard you talking about this, so decided to. She's stalking your Twitter. She's
I'm
got
like,
the bell on. She
Bro,
Oh, man.
she got a little screenshot from like 4 tweets, 7 tweets.
She has
I
a
want this,
Pinterest board.
this,
called
and this.
BB Sling.
Nuh-uh, first of all.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is such a tough one because I do want a good gift,
But
but my shorty would. I mean, she would be very not happy if I took that gift.
she'll mollywop your ass.
Damn.
I'm okay. I don't have to get her something back. She's just giving me this
Yeah,
gift.
yeah.
I don't have to talk to her.
No. That's why.
I'm gonna just take the gift.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take the gift.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a gift.
You
I
thought
want the
too
gift.
into
If
this,
I
my
think
guy.
about like the gift that I want, I'm like, damn.
And she actually got it.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck.
You like, no, Malachia, I just got you to like this new car. I felt like you been
Literally,
wanting
that's
this.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was like, if she came over with a car and was like, here's the keys. Don't
No
worry
ca-
about
no
talking to me
payments,
later.
no nothing.
Completely paid off.
It's paid off. It's in your name.
You just gotta put your
I just
insurance
want
on
to,
there.
yeah, I'd be like, thanks. I couldn't deny. I'd be like, all right, I have a safe trip back. You know what I'm saying?
I see that as like a delayed thank you for my time with her.
Yeah,
like
you know what
A
I'm saying?
delay.
Delayed
thank you.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
with you until you said that.
So it's like, what you call it?
I
Back
mean, we're
pay?
exes at this point, so it's like delayed and the thanks,
So it's
like,
back pay.
It's back.
Yeah, it's back pay.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Simone,
another way to say
she's
it.
paying you
All
back.
the dates, you know what I'm saying? All the BB
Right.
sling that you gave her, all the, you know what I'm saying?
The emotional
Like,
support.
emotional support, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know,
man.
That's like putting a legit monetary value on it. Like, yeah, everything we went through is worth this $20,000 car, this $500 hat, like
Yo.
this $200. You feel me? Pants,
That's
pair
an
of pants.
interesting
I mean,
way
it
of
doesn't
saying
have to
it.
be that.
Yeah.
I mean, but it
Yeah.
kind of is. It's like she's giving you. Now it's not even.
If it's back
a gift
pay.
you want, but now it's like, oh, like we're good.
Yeah,
We're
we've been
even
together
now.
like 2 years, but it's worth.
Maybe she's
A
just like, you know
$20
what? I really think back, and this nigga elevated me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just like, wow, he really did
Because
a
he
lot
was
for
a
my life.
fuck nigga, I became a better person. I want to pay him for
Why
that.
am I a fuck nigga
I'm
just because
not.
we're broke up? I break up for a lot of reasons. Not being a fuck nigga. That's not what.
But now that you guys broke up, you're a fuck nigga.
In her
Because-
eyes,
no,
why
no,
are we taking her
because-
side
yeah,
automatically?
exactly. Like I didn't do
This-
nothing.
I'm a good person. That's what I'm saying. This is a thank
Not
you,
to
a
her.
delayed thank you.
Yeah.
That's what a fuck nigga would say. I'm a good person.
You know
Yeah.
what? That's that kind of backwards. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Exactly. Hold on.
I'm
You're more,
accepting the
you're
gift
more, you're more
easily.
committed in it than any of us.
I'm accepting the gift easily. Because
Easily, without no hesitation.
Easily. You
Yeah,
don't even
it's
talk
a
to your
gift.
shorty first. I'm talking to my.
Because
shorty
I'm going to be
first.
like, yo, guess what I just got?
Like you
And-
come into the crib with it, like you ain't finna text as soon as you get it.
So
like,
you
yo,
know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen?
You just show up with a new car. That's it.
like, oh yeah, my ex gave me this.
You
No,
know what's
like,
going to happen?
Oh yeah.
My ex gave me this.
How did that shit?
She is going to come up to me. She's going to be like talking about how, she remembers all the great times we had.
Oh no.
The relationship.
Oh no.
How I just like, we both elevate each other. She gives me this gift to just kind of pay back the energy I gave her, and I'll
See,
be
she's
like,
trying to be messy.
thank you.
I was
No,
thinking
no.
like this is an implied,
Yeah, I didn't think she
delayed.
was doing all this.
No,
Like,
no.
I
That
can't be
was-
listening to the whole spiel and all that. Like,
She gotta give
But
you
I'm
a
saying
speech beforehand.
She'll do this.
but she only has to like. I don't have to like.
No.
No, it's
take her
dependent
out.
upon your situation.
Okay.
For me, she'll do all that. And I'll just like,
Oh.
thank you.
Oh,
And
you,
then
you locked
drive
in.
that nice little car and be like, yo, guess what I just got today? A free car.
From who?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no.
Exactly.
I'm trying to.
I'll
I
tell
don't
her.
remember us signing up for any raffles, Byron. I don't.
He thought it was no.
I'll tell her a week after, so like she'll be used to
No,
the
no,
car.
no,
So
no.
she can't be like, well, now we gotta get rid of it. It's
No,
like,
no,
you already
no.
like the car.
See, he trying to be slick. As soon as he get the car and like Shorty lead, you gotta FaceTime, not text. You have to FaceTime.
She needs to know.
I would,
Look at this.
yeah,
I need you to look at this.
FaceTime her, yeah.
And woo 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 gave me this, free of charge, no strings attached. You
But
cool
she
with
also
that?
confessed her love and
Her-
I mean, it's like, I'll tell her that, but I'll be like, yo, I wasn't even listening to that because she was giving me a car.
see, yeah, you sound like a fuck nigga. Like
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't even listening to all that, baby. I was
had
only
me at
interested in the
gift.
car,
that was her literally her last spiel in connection with you, and you just said any fucking who. What's to the car though? Like,
That's not the worst way
Like,
to
what's
go
the
out.
mileage?
Like, it's like getting a car, break up sex. Like, those are two of the best ways you can go out. Like, she could have easily fucked your car up.
True.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, she just showed up at your crib unknown. You know what I'm saying? She could have put all that money into very expensive ways to beat the shit out of your
you
car.
know, it's
Right.
really a blessing. Like no jinx that if you have like a falling out or you just kind of disconnect with somebody. I haven't been to the point where they would like come spite me via car into our apartment.
Oh yeah.
That's been
Yeah.
like I be seeing that on like the social media, and I hear from like different stories through other people. A friend of a friend, some shit happened to them. I'll be like, damn, that's sickening.
You got to be pushing somebody to the edge.
I
I just
know.
be asking, what did you do?
You did something.
Like, you
did
did something.
What
Like,
did you do to
you
make
had to
them
have
niggas
so
that
much.
mad?
You have to have so much Hulk anger for someone to grab a bat from someone's home.
No, it's the tires,
Oh,
slashing the tires.
Slashing the
He
tires.
and the
But
Worst,
three of them,
yeah.
but not all. Just three of them. So you still can't
That way
get
you
them
can't
fully.
even get
I
Yeah.
have a
I'm free.
specific story. Literally, my
Oh, my.
sister
Oh shit!
Oh, bro.
got
Excuse me?
carved into the side of her car door. But this is my car that she's using.
Oh my God.
So your
Shut
car
up.
got fucked
Yo,
in
what?
it.
So
Is
my
this-
car.
Was
I
your
got fucked in
sister
the door.
just like
This-
Tailpipe.
just
This
acting
was
shit?
this was while I was away at school. She's never been a great driver, in my opinion. You know, some other people in my family
Shouts
share
out
that
to your
opinion.
sister.
Oh, so this is just some asshole like on this road. And
That's
stuff.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I
they
think
Maybe
her
she's
story-
just city girl and these boys.
like you just don't know. Like she could
Yeah.
really
I
be breaking
think-
hearts out here.
She really got this paper.
it could be that. I mean, I think I don't expect a nigga to do that though. Like, yeah, like that's
And
that's
you
some
niggas-
passive
niggas
are
crazy.
aggressive.
Some other
That's
ways
some
they could
passive
retaliate.
aggressive.
Nah,
Yeah,
some
exactly.
niggas
You gotta
be way
understand,
more
niggas-
passive
niggas are
aggressive on
crazy.
that type of stuff.
Like, I feel like that's you definitely associate that like with like a girl doing that.
Mhm.
I saw this one dude.
Because it's also
um,
immature. Like, it's
But I think you associate it with a girl because a guy like
did something.
Yeah.
acting their worst could physically harm a girl,
Right.
and a
Right.
girl at her worst, you know what I'm saying, probably isn't fucking her guy up.
But she gonna fuck something that you like up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But like,
She
I
knows you like
appreciate that.
cause.
If it was a guy, he said fuck instead of hitting your sister.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
It's
I-
a
I-
trade-
honestly,
I
it's a
feel
trade-off.
like guys
I'm just
do
like,
that.
well, it's
No, but
not a
guys do
trade off,
that,
but
yeah.
like he had that at his disposal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Women usually, that's usually like one of the bigger things they can do, and
Right.
for a dude, that's not the biggest thing he could do. At the
Facts.
end of the day.
Okay, I feel
Yeah.
it. I
Like,
feel it.
so it is, you know,
Yeah,
it is
'cause
at least good on that part.
There
I was
this one
assuming she
dude-
cut some nigga off. Honestly,
Damn, that was, there was this
Like,
one
'cause
dude
On the
like,
freeway.
She went Danny
yeah,
Fan.
on the freeway.
She
yeah,
Danny
fall-
Fanning that nigga, like
Right.
going ghost. Like get the fuck on.
oh man, Phantom. But nah, like there's this one dude. He basically just he just grabbed a bat and like broke all the windows of this girl's house or apartment. I
house?
think apartment or something.
But where she lives?
See, that's like,
Yeah, but it's like it's petty, but it's also like
You
Petty,
can fuck
that's
her friend.
treacherous.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
That's
finna be
crazy.
sleeping with a
I
cold
wonder how much
breeze in the
that would cost
crib.
to actually like fix. I have no idea what it costs to fix windows. That could be hefty.
It is actually, yeah. Like
Ooh,
every
yeah.
window, and it depends.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Depending on dimension.
Yeah.
like,
It's also
That's
like a
pretty-
safety hazard. It, you know, your house
there's
is gonna
just
be
glass
chilly.
all
They clean up.
and realize it doesn't
your
just
AC,
get.
your electricity bills.
that's what I said.
Oh, yeah.
A breeze gonna come in the crib, something vicious.
You might have to go
Oh.
one day with just like your house has to be open.
You gotta put trash bags over the windows.
I hope you
Like
live in LA.
cardboard.
Shit.
Yeah.
Literally. Oh my
And
god.
honestly, it's been getting chilly. You see me in my coat. Under that coat, repping the team.
What team are you repping in
Oh, a C.
there? Fuck those niggas.
What's that? The
bro.
Trojans?
It's the cross
Who
town-
are you?
Right. Coming
What
to
do
my
you-
town,
who do you
disrespect
even
my
support?
team.
I support my Arizona teams. Well, in football, I support all my Arizona teams, but I love LSU. Go Tigers. But my sister, she actually plays volleyball, and she just had a match yesterday against USC, and they won. So that's why I say fuck those.
As
niggas.
expected.
First of all,
Shout out Malachi's sister.
yeah,
Shout
she's
out.
a dog. She's a monster.
No,
We'll
no,
see
no,
you in the
no,
professional
no.
leagues.
Don't say no shout out if you just said.
Yeah, you just
as
talking
you
Oh, I
said.
mean,
No, no, no,
it's
no.
just UNC. It's like it's final bosses, man.
Pancake
Yeah.
niggas flipping.
Exactly. What?
Crazy.
Pancake. That's what we gonna start calling Byron, a pancake nigga.
Pancake
I
ass
stay in my
niggas
lane.
flipping.
I can agree on both. Switzerland, right
No,
here.
every time you flip, I'm just pancake nigga, bro. That's
Hey,
all.
man.
Pancake.
You ain't
nigga.
never seen middle ground like mine.
Shut up, Shirky.
He said, "I'm Mr. Middle Ground, man." All right, let's bring in our beautiful listeners. Good morning, beautiful people. We want to welcome you to the morning interlude,
Right on.
episode 6. We in here. We've been having a great time this morning, getting ready. We're gonna be playing a drinking game today, so listeners at home, watchers on YouTube, go ahead and get your cups ready. Anytime
Drink with
somebody gets a pause, you have to take a sip. Anytime somebody is super down bad or thirsty, you need to finish your cup. Okay, so
Prentiss,
We-
who's
we
your
have an
favorite
idea.
auntie?
we have an idea of somebody who's going to be finishing his cup a lot. Prentiss,
I'm very well behaved.
We'll
when
buy
I
you an
want to
Uber
be
home. We'll buy you an Uber home.
Well behaved.
But my week's been great. It was unfortunate my sister lost yesterday, but they play UCLA tomorrow, so we're hoping to get a dub.
Yeah, y'all take care of them.
Split the road trip. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I've had a great week. My week flew by. I got promoted. You know what I'm
Hey!
saying?
Cheers to
Man.
that real
Cheers.
quick.
Cheers.
Hey, we out here
Yo.
doing our thing,
Hey.
know,
Sir.
come on.
Gio, get your drink
Clink,
up.
clink, motherfucker.
Gio.
Yes,
Shout
sir,
out.
yes, sir. What? We didn't pour our guy up. That's crazy.
Oh,
That's,
man.
that's
Congrats, my
Whose
guy.
job was it to pour up?
I poured you up.
You poured up Gio?
yeah.
Dang, Gio.
Oh, see, look at this, man. Look at this,
Oh,
man.
real quick,
I don't want to have to go
pour
off
pour up
camera.
Gio
but-
I was about to
quick,
say,
bro.
no one drank yet? Come on,
Oh,
come on. We
man.
got to get this right.
Yeah.
No, come in the camera, Gio. Come in the camera,
This the
Gio.
man behind you know what I'm saying?
Man, this the magical number 5.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
That's the shadow member over
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir,
cheers,
Gio.
Hey.
Always keeping
Hey.
us right out here.
Appreciate
Keeping
it.
us clean. Keeping us.
Come on. Always.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's my week. I haven't thought about nothing else, bro. I got promoted. I've been on cloud 10. I've been chilling. I've been feeling like every day is a celebration. It's not even official yet. It's not official till December. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Congrats, my guy.
Man, you
Hey,
lit. I'm just trying to be
celebrate,
like
man.
you when I grow up. Like, give me a little business plan.
Like,
you
do
know,
you see
a
this
little
man? He's in Crocs
step
as
by
Sean
step.
John. He's successful.
Ankles
Nigga
out.
made it.
He made it.
Ankles
made-
out. Not a care in the world.
If y'all realize, my man said, "I'm rich. I can be comfortable now."
He got caught.
You know,
You're like, I was
that was
supposed
my
to
worst
switch these
nightmare.
out.
I'm sick.
Y'all were not supposed to talk about these Crocs on air. I forgot to switch out of my house
Oh
shoes.
my God.
Because you're successful now. You're a winner.
I'm just comfortable, okay?
I'm
I'm
just-
not
I'm
stressed, you know what I'm saying?
I'm happy you showed up, my guy. Thank you.
We're just lucky to have him.
Exactly. Your presence is a present.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, man, but
Yo.
Prentiss, how was your week, man?
My week was good, man. This past weekend, man, I just got back from Vegas. You know, went to the day in Vegas, like 3-day like music festival.
Hell yeah.
Sir.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
It was nice, bro. Like that's my actually like first like live music event. going as like a concert goer type thing.
Oh shit, nice.
So man, I seen everybody. I seen like Kendrick Lamar. He headlined I think Friday night.
Damn.
Great ass performance. He performed all the way from Section 80 all the way to Damn. And then at the end of like him
That's
doing a
beautiful.
couple
That's
music,
a
couple
great,
songs off
like,
of Damn,
just
he
list.
did he brought out Baby King.
No, okay.
So that little top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning.
Man, I would have loved to see that live. Just
Let's
like
get that shit.
come
Let's
on.
get that
minutes of
shit.
just that.
Let's
get that
I'm,
shit.
I be listening to Baby Keem every fucking day. Bro. That I'm like anytime I want something to like get me a little hype, you know what I'm saying? Turn on
Bro.
a little first order of business.
That top of the morning,
Oh, yeah.
it grew on me. Cause I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? when it first came out, what the fuck?
Now
But
he's like,
it
top of
really-
the morning, let's get it.
right.
They get you
Top of the
tea.
morning,
Top of the morning, top of the morning. Like we ain't stopping until you up and getting with it.
Bro, it was
Ain't no snoozing
it
this
was
beat.
good, bro.
Yeah, come on, man.
So-
Oh man.
So like Kendrick Lamar, I think my favorite like performances were like Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Doja Cat actually did really good. Cash Page did wonderful.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah,
seen Larry
yeah.
June.
yeah.
I was happy
Oh,
as fuck to see
man.
Larry June.
Shit.
Who else? And then like I think who else?
Was Summer Walker there by chance?
No, not this one.
Was Isaiah Rashad there?
He was there. I seen
Oh,
Isaiah Rashad.
God, that would've been
That was
nice.
nice.
Did you listen to like? Did you
Mhm.
play his new shit too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
nice.
god,
That was good.
That was a
okay.
good project too.
That was
Yeah,
nice.
we might have to hit that festival next year, y'all.
So it was nice. So
man.
overall, like the festival was really fun. Got to explore Vegas a little bit, seen the strip a little bit. You know,
you win some
um,
win
Make
some
some
chips.
money?
You gamble?
you know,
Money man.
I'm not
We
a
out this
gambler,
gutter?
but if I came up 5,000, I wouldn't say nothing.
Ooh, jeez.
Okay,
I would-
Okay.
I mean, it would be nice, but it's not like I'm gonna say nothing about $5,000 that I could possibly had won. But you know,
Man, you should have
It is
came in
what
your
it is.
Crocs. You got $5,000.
I mean, shit, you big money over there. You know how fearless you got to be to come to raw dog like Crocs like that.
No, you can't wear Crocs with socks.
No, I'm not saying
You
that,
can't wear
but I'm saying
Crocs
you
with
don't get no stickers on there. Like those are the basic of the basics.
It's not even an
Those are the
action
ones
mode,
that you
too.
wear at McDonald's when you working in the back because you don't want to slip and bust your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got it in
so
Kofi mode
that-
too.
Yeah. I'm not ready. You know, not sport activated. Tag is over, so I don't need
True
to
that.
keep sport mode on. You know, I can let my ankles breathe a little bit.
So you feel me? Like
Well moisturized too.
you know,
proud of you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Can't
appreciate it.
get
I put-
caught,
I
you
got-
know.
Yeah, I put on lotion. You know what I'm saying? I don't let you that be ashy.
proud of you, proud of you.
Mm.
Not like we would have seen it anyway, but
It's like
whatever.
Prentiss can't take his eyes off the cry. He's just sitting there like
Because
he's in
them
he's
bitches-
fucking
Them
bathing
bitches
his
fixated.
just there, like they just there. Oh my
Mind you,
god!
you a size 14. That's a big crock.
I know. I know.
Like if you hit somebody in their chest, oh my god, they go into cardiac arrest. Bitch is big, but shit, it is what it is. So
Man,
yeah,
you
I mean
remember when that was like
overall-
a whole move, the full donkey kick, bop.
I'm gonna feel bad for your kids. They're gonna get beat with that crock. Oh man.
Oh, what?
like if you threw that motherfucker with pinpoint accuracy,
Yeah,
I'll be
like
scared of
Eddie
you.
Murphy's mom. You know, he got the joke where she got the heel and she just
Exactly.
she hit you from across the
Yeah,
room,
yeah.
30 meters, accurate boy.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
No, with
man.
a heel.
Yeah. See, I'm going easy on him, bro. I'm going light work. You know what I'm saying?
Feel it.
Nice, man, nice.
So overall, like my week was good. The weekend was good because of the festival. I finished a big presentation at work. That had me stressed for like the last 2 weeks. So I did good. My director said I did pretty good. My lead said I did
Facts.
pretty good. So happy with that. Relieved with that. And
We're
you
gonna
know,
see you in Crocs soon, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
it might be somewhere near in my future.
What can I say? I'll
You
get
feel
you your
me?
first pair if you need, bro.
Oh my
I'll
God.
get you in there.
We
And
distributing the
then
wealth.
I think what kind of was a left turn for this week was just the whole aspect of like, you know, rest in peace, like Young Dolph, you feel me? That just
Oh,
really
Mm-hmm.
that really fucked me up because in the South, Young Dolph is like real heavy, like have a heavy influence like at HBCUs. And like my school, like UAPB, we're like maybe 2.5 hours away from Memphis. So it's a lot of Memphis students that went to my school. So at all the events, you playing some type of Young Dolph, get paid, you feel me?
Oh yeah.
All that gelato, 100 shots, like that's all Young Dolph staples on my campus. So, and then I'm a fan of him. Like I listen to him a lot. So I'm just like, damn, that just came out of left field. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
eh,
totally random.
the whole aspect of the situation is just so like, just really a travesty. You feel me? Like he buying cookies at a local cookie shop. You feel me? Trying to support, bring awareness to him. And he was buying the cookies actually for his mom, bro. Like his
Mhm.
mom. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's really crazy. You know, shout out to his family. Just I hope, you know, they in my prayers. You feel me? Anybody who was ever touched by him in a positive way, I know he had a big influence on the actual community.
Kept it independent, man.
Bro,
Kept it
he
all
kept
independent.
independent,
Yeah,
did his
man.
own thing, brought up his cousin
Brought up
Key
his-
Glock. Like
Mhm.
it's really he really built a legacy.
Yeah, for real.
Only 36, bro.
And his wife actually, I wish I knew the name of the fund off the top of my head, but she started a fund for black men to grow old. Like black men deserve to grow old. So
That's
shout out to them if you
Shout out,
guys
shout out.
are looking for something to donate to in the holiday time. That's a good cause.
Facts.
Try to help
Yeah.
reduce violence on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had seen that too. I didn't know that it was started by the wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's yeah.
Mm-hmm. They
I
was
love
very,
the- I love the
very
line.
active, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
he even set his kids up every year. He would buy like foreclosed like properties and put it in his kid's name. So every year for their birthday, he was like, "Yeah, I made sure that you know you get your little kid stuff, but I'm setting you up for the future." Like
Mm-hmm.
to think so forward like that, forward thinking, like it's a great dad, honestly.
Yeah, that's the
Literally.
shit that pays for college. Never
feel
mind,
me?
like
That's the
Dude.
shit that makes it so you don't need to go to college if you don't want to.
That's a
For real,
fact.
right?
That's
Yeah,
a fact.
for
You
real.
got like
you can go work a trade if you
if
want
you're
to get
like-
a house already. Like,
if you're like 8 and you got like 4 or 5 properties in your name by the time you're 8, you know, that's equity, that's wealth, that's like literally generational wealth. But
Mhm.
you know,
Let's go, man.
rest in peace, you know, young Dolph. You feel me? Heavy influence for Memphis, and it's a heavy loss for just the industry and just to the community in general. But you
Literally.
know, overall, that was my week. Branford, how was your week, bro?
Yeah. Just well said. First of all, like, yeah, I know that was heavy on everyone, but yeah, my week was good. Until I got pulled over today. Shit,
it was racism.
it was racism, bro. guess what color the cop was? Guess just
Oh, blonde hair,
yes.
blue dyed,
Oh, my bad.
German
Was
white
Was he-
man.
Was he pink? Oh, I'm just playing.
He was Rittenhouse white. That's what he was.
He was eggshell white.
bro, I wasn't even doing anything wrong. I was using my phone to get the navigation and shit.
Yeah.
And he-
Get that
he-
story out there. Get that story out there.
He was saying thank you to his ex for the little gift. That's appreciate you.
So we now know how he got his new car.
Hey, no, come on now. Yeah, but no. Other than that, you know, that was actually my first time being pulled over. Like that was crazy.
Overall?
Oh wow.
For real.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, I'm a good driver. It's just like ain't nothing. I can
Shout out to good drivers.
do that. I
man.
could be eating, driving with my knee and anyway.
So that
that's
makes,
the,
so that is a good driver.
I mean, I could do
That's
it.
really like
Have you gotten in a crash?
irresponsible.
I'm not saying I do it. I'm just saying I have the
We do not
ability.
condone
Oh.
all the actions
Hey,
taken.
wait, nah, hey, bro, I get you. They don't understand. In the West Coast, we drive with our own control, and you know, we don't be getting in
California
accidents
niggas
like that.
can't drive, bro.
That's a
See,
fact.
That's
That's
what
a
everyone
fact.
says. That's what
But
everyone
Brian,
says about
because
every
it's
state.
true. Maybe
I
y'all
will
should
go to
take some
Arizona
feedback one
and be
day.
like, Arizonans can't drive.
No.
because we
no.
can.
But see, okay. So we're gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah.
past that.
I
because-
slander
right.
LA drivers.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
go
wait,
ahead.
yeah.
Y'all don't know how to fucking use
Y'all don't
your
know how to
blinker.
merge.
Y'all,
It's
literally,
like y'all
you guys
forget
don't know how
where
to
you
move
are.
lanes.
That's
You
what I'm
be-
saying.
You be disrespecting niggas in their own home. You know who does that?
Are
Who
y'all
I'll
does
go
that?
for
I'll come in your home
What the hell?
with muddy boots and stomping that hoe because
Jeez.
it's just like
Oh,
Right,
man.
he's disrespectful ass.
Oh,
nigga.
Always.
They don't appreciate where
See,
they
this is
at.
what people do when they don't want to take accountability. It's not that they're not making arguments that they can
All
drive.
I can do,
They're
all
making
I,
arguments
all
that
I
we're
can do is speak for
disrespectful.
myself,
Oh, okay.
and I'm a great
So-
driver.
Okay, so don't defend the other drivers then.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I'm like, you know, just
But you are.
You just did.
you know
They
what?
just hating.
You know,
They
and
just hating.
just go ahead.
Yeah, tell us how your week went.
Go ahead. My
Right.
fault. My fault.
It's you.
I'm just looking out for my homies, my family, you know. But
Bad drivers.
stop it. I don't want this back and forth. Yeah, but I had some friends actually visit town, you know, people. I'm gonna stop with the driving. I'm gonna move past it. I'm gonna move past it.
you
I'm
know.
gonna stop
Because you
myself.
know.
I'm gonna stop myself now.
Ah, man, we struck nerves. We struck a few nerves.
Now he did.
But yeah, no, I had some friends visit, so I was just showing them around. That's always fun. Yeah, coming up actually. So yeah, going to the USC UCLA football game today.
Yeah.
Huge crosstown rivalry. You know, I'm all about LA, but on
hate
this
to
particular
slander LA
issue,
anymore, but
I
it's
know.
just-
I'm like, y'all are pinching nerves and
I
shit.
mean,
You know,
You
fucking
see it.
strings.
USC UCLA is not the game it used to be.
it's not.
Yeah.
These teams are both struggling. I'm not
Mhm.
a delusional fan. You know, I
Who's your-
respect you.
Who do you think's gonna fix USC football?
Like, who do we need?
Yeah, who would you,
I
if you could
mean-
choose? Like
Are you saying like,
football
like,
coach.
high,
Like if you chosen our
USC
player
USC
or just
USC football, like the coach.
coach.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
oh.
who do you
okay.
think can make that program relevant again?
I don't have enough knowledge about potential
Oh, facts,
coaches to be
facts.
honest.
What about you, current like NFL coaches? If they, I mean, it's an NFL coach. but-
Excuse me.
It's usually not a
Right.
good look if
NFL coaches don't want to go to the college level.
it's more the other way around.
That's a
Like,
pay
college-
cut.
I was
When's
just
the-
putting
that's a
a
pay cut.
scenario out here.
I mean,
Hey, you
Saban,
wanna
if
go-
anything, but oh wait, no, completely confusing that. But that's I know the big names like for coaches, but like, yeah,
Mm.
I don't. In terms of, like up and coming, like maybe McVay. might-
Shut your mouth. Come on.
I don't know.
He said he
He's-
need Reggie Bush Jr., bro. Like that's what they need, like to make it work.
No,
Maybe
literally,
Pete, maybe
literally.
Pete
We need
Carroll
some
will
pieces.
come off of these terrible seasons with the Seahawks. Go, you know,
Or
what?
that,
I'm going back
you
to
know.
USC. I
You
don't
know,
need that.
rediscover himself. But
No.
honestly, he's at the point where he probably needs
He's
to
old guy,
retire
yeah.
and shit. You know,
Yeah.
poor guy. Anyway, but yeah. So got that, and then I'll be back at SoFi. Catch me on Sunday. You know, for the Chargers.
They're gonna put a banner in it with your face on it the way you be going there.
This man got frequent flyer miles.
Oh,
It's
Damn
so
near,
bad.
like for real. You finna get a free ticket at this point.
No, they've been taking my money. That's for sure.
You don't have, like, a punch
$20
card?
for some fries.
Oh god.
Damn.
What?
I remember that shit. Yeah,
What?
no, it's
What?
no, literally.
If you
How
don't,
big are the
for-
fries?
We went there
Cap.
for a preseason game.
No, it might be like steak fries, but it's
It don't-
like
it's not $20
it's
worth
not yet.
at all.
No,
There's
$20
no
worth
such
of
thing as
fries is like a
$20
big
worth of
ass
fries.
tray full of
$20. I
fries.
need a whole
Right.
meal. Like I need the main dish, the fries, and the drink, and it gotta be a large. No small.
mm-mm.
Yo,
no
bro, those
small. No
drinks
small.
are just vicious too.
No
Don't they be
small.
charging like 15 or like 20 for beer too?
Yeah, you might as well be in the club, but for
Yeah.
beer,
For
for
beer.
beer.
For beer.
In
For
the club,
beer,
beer
bro.
be $10.
Yeah,
Right.
Or
easily.
less. Like you can get.
Might
you
well
can
be in
get
the
beer.
club.
Literally.
That markup's stupid.
Imagine the club is the pregame for the.
I'm trying to save my money. I'm not trying to spend all that bread at SoFi. Might as well get some drinks at the
Like 20.
shit.
Bro,
Like,
you're at the
entry
booty
fee-
club at 2:00 p.m. Like what the fuck?
Go to a quick strip club in the day, then go to the game at night.
Get some chicken wings.
Get some wings. On God, I'm about to say get the wings.
Low
and-
key, that might be a
Uh,
good feeling day.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
need
a
to just-
sucker, honestly. The way it be taking my
I
money.
need to do that. Just go to a strip club. Be like, I'm here for the wings.
My football coach used to do that.
What?
No, and at stadium
be
back in
fucking up that
DC,
What?
that was the move.
Oh, yeah,
Catch
yeah,
you some
nah,
wings.
stadium.
Yeah.
No,
They had wing deals
we would
too.
go to stadium in college, yeah, to go watch like a pay-per-view fight.
Oh yeah.
we just
oh,
go there
yeah.
and get some wings and be watching the fight.
Get your
Bro.
little group. Yeah.
Like no one was paying attention to
They
that.
had the $3 Henny. Come on, bro.
It's
Yeah.
way cheaper than going and getting pay-per-view.
Stadium was like the best
Facts.
club, honestly.
Yeah.
It just had free wings and good beer.
It
and
was
good
honestly
food
a Howard
and good drinks.
staple.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
literally.
Yeah.
Like
So what's going on at SoFi?
Huh? Oh yeah, Chargers playing this week, but that's not even my team. Rams got the bye week, so
They need it.
dumb niggas.
OBJ.
OBJ,
Mm.
Von Miller debuted on Monday and made a.
should
I'm not
not
gonna blame it
even-
on them, but the
Yeah.
team as a whole.
Yeah.
They had a
Matt
meme.
Stafford been showing
They had a
himself.
meme
I was
that
Matt Stafford,
They
that
had a-
nigga.
they
Oh
had a
my
meme of OBJ looking
God.
at Matt Stafford. I thought and they said I thought you were better than. They said he was better than Baker Mayfield. And he looked sad as hell. That shit funny as hell.
It was rough, bro.
Oh my God.
my God.
It's gonna take some time. I mean, you can't just do that shit overnight.
I mean,
Like,
he
you
had
just-
one practice.
Like, what you
Right,
expect?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
I didn't
even play
expect
that
him to be
bad. The
super
team
here.
played bad.
Right.
OBJ did not even play.
Dude,
well.
and Stafford be putting us in like, honestly, like he got us to what was it, 7-2? He got us a winning record. We have an outstanding record where we can take losses like those and not be seriously affected. We're still top in our division.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
These are a 3
second
and 6.
place in your division.
We are top 2, whatever.
That's
you know?
not one
Man,
though.
we're gonna have a whole nother episode about.
Okay,
sports
I
at
didn't
this
say
point.
top 1. I just said we in the upper echelon of our division.
But are you the upper echelon?
You said we
though?
are top of our division to try to imply like the Cardinals not up there.
Oh,
But they're
my
up
Oh
there.
my
bro.
god!
A half a game
yeah.
ahead, if not a whole game after this Sunday, baby.
All I'm saying is that was bad, but we aight. We're going into it. Going into a bye week. We're about halfway through. We're a little bit past halfway, but we still got a lot of season left. We're gonna have an outstanding record. We are going to go to the Super Bowl, and we're gonna win that motherfucker. Aight.
Just pull me at what you drinking, cause ain't no way you drunk as hell like that.
I
Saying
know,
something
right?
like
I'm
that.
like, did you finish your cup already? What
Like,
happened?
Nah, but cheers to what I just said. Rams Super Bowl. Let's go. Aight.
Hey, Ram Charger Super Bowl in LA. Perfect dream.
It's gonna end in a draw.
Man.
Let's go ahead and a drop.
I really hate
no,
y'all
y'all
niggas.
niggas don't get nothing.
It's like, does that mean we
Yeah.
both get rings? No.
No,
no
nobody
rings.
gets
No.
No rings this year.
No.
Anyway, shit, I've been talking too
Oh,
much.
man.
Byron, how was your week, bro?
Oh, it's been good, man. I've been living the unemployment life. Just-
Unemployed?
I'm
Broke
unemployed.
nigga shit.
Swear to God. I'm like, damn.
Who's the first one to say it? The crunk nigga out here. I'm sorry I'm not as wealthy as you,
No, he
Malachia.
said it- the problem is he said it with a smile. He go, I'm unemployed. I just sucking off the teat of the government.
Whole tip, bro.
Oh, motherfucker in the
I'm
mouth.
collecting this check. Got my EBT card in just on Monday, boy.
Bro,
Hey,
so I
you
wake
live
up
your
and I
life,
do
I live my
nothing.
life. Oh,
Nothing.
man.
He said yesterday I didn't get dressed until 6 p.m.
Just because I could.
Ah, man, hilarious. But yeah, nah, man. I've been, just been chilling. Honestly, I've been trying to just get my whole mental space
I feel that.
in general. Just transition to a new job. I
Mm-hmm.
can now stay in LA, so now I don't have to worry about moving back to the Bay or anything like that.
True.
So I'm
Damn,
definitely
fuck the Bay, bro.
We're gonna have to
Fuck
put
the
out.
I still haven't
Bay.
been.
Just
feel
give
like-
us all Cali love, bro.
I haven't been to the Bay yet.
Come on, you gotta visit Larry June.
it's like a
It's a
really
fact.
good.
It's a fact.
It's a really good trip, but honestly, bro, past the week, you start seeing the cracks, and it's not worth it.
I'm here for a weekend.
Yeah,
I'm here for a
yeah.
good time, not a long
You
time.
just have to move to the Bay.
Here for a good time, literally.
I just wanted to say, Bay, no.
I mean, it's like, honestly, the Bay is not
It's not bad.
shit.
bad.
Yeah, it's the lesser, California city. It's competing with LA. But
In terms of what affordability, because y'all go neck to neck. Affordability.
I
We
mean,
still cheaper?
just-
No, we're way cheaper than the Bay, dude.
What?
I wouldn't say way
Yeah.
cheaper,
Wrong.
but
Not way
like-
cheaper, but we're
No.
still cheaper than
No,
the
you're not.
Bay.
But it's
No, you're
like, yeah,
Yes,
'cause, like,
we are.
No, you're not.
Damn near tit for tat.
Dude, do you know how you live in the center, essentially the center of LA?
No, see, that's the thing. You're saying essentially, and then you're gonna compare it to the center, the actual
No.
center of San Francisco.
No, I'm gonna
If
compare
you
it to.
compare
It's
living in
nasty.
downtown LA to living in downtown SF, it's both expensive as fuck.
Bro, if you live,
Where is-
okay, you're living in Koreatown. If you live in I would say the balance of that would maybe be Oakland. I'll give it Oakland. It's way more expensive, way harder to
Oakland is
find.
not more expensive than where I live right now.
It really is. No,
No,
I'm,
it's not.
how
It's
close
at the
you are
same
to the
level.
center?
I'm not saying it's less. It's the same level.
Right.
I'm saying they're the same. SF is not more expensive.
Dude, a 1-bedroom, 700 feet in SF is gonna cost you a smooth $2K.
Ain't gonna lie. I think it's more compact than
Yeah.
LA.
It is way
So
more
it's
compact too.
nasty for the rent prices. So I think on the rent aspect is more expensive.
Yeah.
On the rent aspect.
I
Yeah,
think
but
also,
way
I
like,
believe.
LA is a lot more spread.
out.
Like you said, we're talking about different parts of LA. Like
That's what I'm
SF is
saying.
really concentrated.
That's
So
what I'm
it's
saying.
But,
if
I'm
you're
not
talking
saying-
about SF, you're talking about the most expensive part of LA.
But I'm
if
not
you go to
talking
the
about
most dense
SF.
part of LA where it's apples to apples comparison, it's the
Right.
same.
No, it is, bro. In SF, in downtown, if you're in the
Gotta
center
pull
of
up the
downtown LA,
Carfax.
in
No.
the center of downtown SF, you're paying a smooth. You have to have 10, not 10. I'm sorry,
Okay, bro.
5 roommates because you're paying 3K
Jesus.
off
I feel,
rent.
I feel like we're speculating heavy.
But
'cause,
but in downtown
Go
LA,
on
you
Zillow.
only
We
pay
have an
like
idea.
I just moved
Right.
to LA
2,000.
this year. I was looking at prices. I know how much it costs to live in downtown.
Bro, but
LA.
have
it
you
can easily
seen-
cost you $3K for a space like mine. $3K,
Right.
for sure.
bro. But in SF, down in the middle of SF, you're
It'd be the
paying way
same.
more. You're paying way more, dude. because you're paying way more, and also you're getting less of the space because you gotta get roommates too.
Let's agree to disagree. Continue, Byron.
Oh man. But yeah, man, just getting back on the gym, working out. I'm trying to do boxing. 'cause
Okay.
You said you wanted to do boxing.
Oh.
box.
You trying to do some boxing?
I'll box. I usually do
Yeah.
like grappling stuff. So
Like wrestling.
Wrestling?
yeah, like jujitsu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Jujutsu
that's a
Kaisen.
very different
Shout out
fighting
to
move.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
yeah, gang. Even though they don't
Straight
do a whole
anime.
lot of Brazilian jiu-jitsu, like that's one that I did. They do like more striking stuff, but that's why I want to do boxing because
Yeah.
I want to
It's very different.
get
Like,
used to
yeah.
Bing,
yeah,
bing.
striking.
You
Yeah.
know,
Shit.
2-piece, no biscuit.
My brother just started at a UFC gym. Like,
Oh, yeah?
I can't come home and not be ready.
Like you want to tussle?
Like me and my
Some
brother
Step
still
Brothers
swap
ass
hands,
shit.
like not like really full blown hitting, but we'll just see who's faster. Like strike,
Right.
strike, like be close to the
Slap
bodies.
box type?
Yeah. we won't actually hit, but we'll like get close, see if you can react fast enough to move it.
Until
And
one
see-
person
but I mean-
until some person slips.
Yeah.
And you sitting there and they're too late to hit you, then you're like, I got you.
Like,
Oh,
But
so
we
you're
used
saying
to
like
hit.
you perfectly like stop and shit like before you?
Yeah,
hit
we
it?
don't hit each other.
Oh, okay.
Like, we
Okay,
had
that's
to stop
gonna
hitting each
start
other
a
in
real
high school.
fight.
No, yeah, we almost broke our TV one time. Like we were wrestling,
Fighting? Oh,
and then,
shit.
like we were just play wrestling, and then all of a sudden it got like a little real. Like I didn't want to lose, that he didn't want to lose. That it was like
competitive.
I wish I had a brother for that reason. Like we were talking about like wrestling with our sisters and shit. Like it's not the same thing. But I did wrestle with my dad once. Like, but he wrestled in high school. Like
And
he-
he humbled
he
your
pinned
ass.
your
you got
ass
the grown
down.
man strength on your ass too, boy.
He said, "This is original."
right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. But I mean, you know, I held my own. You know, I was decent. But like I said, that nigga wrestled. So like, I was gonna be damn near professional. You know.
But
But
yeah,
that's,
I mean,
that's
other
dope.
than that, it's been that. Been watching Tiger King.
Okay.
It's not as
Did you finish it? How far
yeah, I
you get
finished.
through it?
It's crazy. I just love seeing the different perspective of someone else or situation.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's very different, huh?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
man!
nigga's
It'd be
unique.
hilarious, just hilarious. And it's always, it just made me realize the world's it's not as normal as we think it is.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
World
I don't
is
think it
weird.
is.
Weird, just weird for no reason. But shout out to Tiger King. You know, go watch it out. Season 2, cool.
Weird.
But yeah, I've also been just kind of doing like just bored social media stuff. I've been following. I finally finished the interview with Kanye West.
Oh,
It is
you
long
watched
as
the whole
shit.
thing? What was
Long
it?
as
Hour,
fuck.
I couldn't finish it.
took
Niggas
forever.
complain about our shit, bro. Come on, dude.
You said what?
That's it. For y'all, we cutting it down to 1:30 today.
We got y'all.
Bear with us.
At least we ain't giving you a part 2.
We
I
heard.
couldn't finish that motherfucker no, at all, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
We heard your feedback. We're getting down to 1:30.
Oh my god!
Nigga, did 150, 155. I can't do it.
Oh shit!
We appreciate y'all bearing with us.
man.
Oh fuck!
That 155 can't do it.
We'll have YouTube clips soon.
But that Kanye shit was. I mean, we started watching it.
And we
We
couldn't.
smoked. Still wasn't done.
Bro, I can't.
Watched for like 20 minutes.
I
then
can't do
he left
Nori.
and I still couldn't finish it. It was still going.
I can't do Nori, bro. I can't do Nori.
Yo, you told
can't
me
do it.
that you had a complaint about him, and I was like, okay, let me see like what he's talking about. And like he is just like a fucking spineless type of dude.
No,
You know
he
what I'm saying?
sucked
Like,
dick.
just suck.
Yeah,
literally
he really sucks
sucking
dick. Yeah.
Kanye's all the whole fucking.
Kanye be like, duh. He be.
literally.
Let's drink up, clap,
man.
clap.
I'm sorry. When they were
I'm
over
a
here
fan.
complimenting him about his hairstyle, he was like, I'm an artist. So, you know, I'm also a barber. So I was just thinking I can just be an artist on my hair. And I actually make doves. I'm like, stop it, bro.
And the doves. I was looking at it like, bro, this is like.
You were looking for doves, weren't you?
I was looking at his hair like those are not doves. Those are motherfucking spiky clouds and shit. In his hair.
Oh,
Just like
man.
fucking pow in
I
his
got like
hair,
an
bro.
hour through, and it was a trip. So
It was
But-
rough.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
rough.
go ahead, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Funny
I
as
caught the
hell.
Spark Notes. 11 minute.
So that's the summary.
I
podcast.
saw, what was it, hour, 2 hours? I was like, Spark Notes, 11 minutes. That's more my speed.
right.
Oh man.
I
Is
got
there
the
anything that he talked about that y'all thought was interesting.
I just love the chemical reaction of explosions after he called out Soulja Boy, and just have Soulja Boy he just went in, just blindly went in, did not know where he was going. He was like, Donda was trash. I ain't even listened to Donda.
So
You had to know what you're walking into with Soulja Boy. Come on, bro. He not want to be silent. You know,
with the whole Soulja Boy thing, like maybe some people don't know about it, but on a little podcast interview thing that Kanye did, he was talking about like a verse on Donda that he got from Soulja Boy, and he said, Nori was like, "Oh, did you put Soulja on there?" He like, "No, because it was trash. It was trash as hell."
No, wait.
No,
he goes. Wait, you didn't hear that?
You
verse?
didn't hear that verse? So disrespectful. God damn.
Yeah, he like, "You didn't hear that verse?" And he smiled. He like, "My boy Soulja Boy."
Oh,
My boy Soulja Boy on the Breakfast. No.
He said it
No,
wasn't
he
good?
first went live.
He was
He said it
streaming.
wasn't good?
He
Yeah.
was streaming.
Yeah.
This man said, "Who cut your hair?"
Bro, I love it. I love it when people disrespect Soulja Boy because he's ready for it with his energy. Bro.
He be mad, bro. He be
man.
real deal pissed.
I'm like, how old is this nigga? He still be acting like he literally just made Crank that.
No,
I'm like,
but
he
you-
ain't never evolved, boy.
But honestly, you gotta feel for him. Like I feel for Soulja Boy because the thing is, Kanye reached out to him for the verse, and Soulja Boy recorded the verse, and then Kanye like, this is a good verse, man. You did really well. I appreciate that. Thank you for the verse. So how the hell you gonna text me saying it's good, right? Go on the podcast interview joint. Yeah, did you hear that shit? That shit trash. I'm gonna ask you about your dookie ass haircut, bro.
No, that's fair because Kanye. I mean, that's that's a dickhead move.
That
Like,
is-
Bro,
you talking
yeah.
to you like that's not how niggas should move. Like, that's not a real nigga. Like,
yeah.
if
Who
you
cut
thi-
your hair?
You should tell a nigga straight to his face that it was trash. I don't mind that he thinks it's trash. Honestly, it's art.
Yeah.
You can think it's trash.
Definition.
Just don't.
Be like, you know what, bro?
Just,
This
don't call
this
it
not
out
meant
without
for
letting
this
you know
album.
before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, this just doesn't work for the song. Cool, nigga. I bet Soulja Boy has recorded a ton of verses.
I'm pretty
that
sure he
haven't
would've been more
he records
receptive
verses
of
for his
that if
own
he would've-
songs that he think don't work.
He's like, no, that was good, bro. You great. Appreciate you. No, nigga. You said it was great. So why you gonna tell it was trash? On a big ass interview like this.
Yeah.
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 Trying, flexing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to big.
My
big
nigga
time
said Donda was trash, nigga.
Soulja Boy was making points though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro.
not very many points. Not,
Bro, he be
don't think
talking
Donda's
facts.
that bad, but like,
He be talking
it's not on a lot of people's playlists.
Bro,
you not,
he
you
be
not getting ready
talking
for the club.
facts.
You know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
talk.
Yo, did he
Yeah.
say what song he was supposed to be on? Like, was that?
I don't know. I don't think he
I
said
don't even know,
specifically.
to be honest with you.
I would have loved. I don't know.
To visualize what a
Yeah,
Soulja Boy
yeah.
verse would've felt
What
like.
song would've been right
I'm
for
like,
Soulja
honestly,
Boy?
I'm a little
jail one?
surprised. Huh?
Hmm?
Jail?
The jail one?
Jail?
Maybe with Baby on the second part.
Yeah, maybe jail might actually
I thought that.
work. Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm saying if I was thinking about one that would have.
yeah.
Like I don't think he
Or,
said specifically what song though.
Yeah, I don't think he did either.
Yo,
That's interesting though.
so do you think we're gonna, in our lifetime, see? I'm gonna just ask for one song, just one song of Drake and Kanye combo.
So
I
we've
think
already
so.
seen Glow, but another one after post.
Yeah,
Post-drama?
post drama and stuff.
You're
So-
talking to their biggest
Yeah,
fans.
that's what I'm
I would
saying,
love
like,
to.
So you want to see So you talking about how they like resolve their beef?
I feel like they resolved it.
I feel
and they're
like-
over it and they're adults about it, but it doesn't mean that they like.
I feel
each
like Jay
other.
Prince said, if y'all niggas don't get it together, it's over for both of you niggas. It's over with.
what do you mean
What
over
do you mean?
though?
Yeah.
You not know
You
the
know
pull
it-
Jay Prince have? He gets
Oh,
he gets
oh,
them
yeah.
he
gone.
was gonna
Yeah.
end it.
Yeah.
He gonna end them
Yeah, literally.
himself.
But I think they
Ah.
could. I think they could do a track because, like, I think it's more than just, we're just like
Like beef?
Yeah, like I think like, as artists and as businessmen, it really
Makes sense.
makes sense.
It makes sense.
It
Like
just
everybody would
makes
want to
sense.
see it.
Like Kanye and Drake like to test out sounds. And
That's
so
like
on
a-
that level, they're compatible as artists, and then as businessmen, I mean,
There's a
Yeah, that
reason
would-
they're
That's like
they're
Drake and
basically
Future.
rivals.
That's like
Yeah.
Drake and Future. That's like Kanye and Jay Z. You want to see
A
certain
classic, like a
matchups
classic
together.
matchup
So
album.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so even after the whole I don't follow this stuff as much, but like the Jay-Z and Kanye, whatever happened with them, They still got together and. Yeah, I mean,
Like-
they be collabing. I'm not saying
We
like
have a
they're
few
doing their
features.
best.
If they
Yeah.
do a
Yeah.
Watch the Throne, like a Watch the Throne 2, I
dude.
I
the fact,
need
Yeah.
that.
I wish, or I don't know if this is like irrational or doesn't make sense, illogical, but I kind of wish I had watched The Throne like when I was older, because I was listening to that like in middle school, and it's like.
It was aged a little bit. You
Oh, you
think?
wasn't prepared. You was in the right mindset for
Right.
it.
I feel like I
Oh,
would have
okay.
appreciated it more. And it's like at the same time,
You can
like
go back and
I
just listen
still,
to it
I
now.
do. And I definitely I
But
fuck
see what
with
you're
it
saying.
heavy.
Mhm.
But I feel like some of the albums that like I'm listening to now, like I don't know, I'm coming at it like from a more mature perspective.
Mhm.
Definitely. Like I was listening to Lady Gaga at the same time that fucking and also Adele, who just came out with 30.
Hey,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
fire.
she's
Fire,
a
Fire.
monster.
Yeah.
I was put on when she released 21. That was around the same time too. So I
Mm-hmm.
was listening to those. I was like, no, those. I'm not gonna disrespect her and call like a pop artist or anything, but like that's. I was just like listening to like a very like everything, just vanilla.
Anything that was trending, basically.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Whereas like now it's like I'm a little more critical. I have my own like perspective. Like,
You was kind of like in the
Could've been-
past going with the flow, but now you're more. Let me really like
Intentional
look
almost.
into this.
I feel like the flow though back then was way more like everyone followed the flow because we didn't have streaming back then.
People
So
don't
you
follow
were
the
right,
flow now.
right.
well. I mean, people still follow the flow, but
Yeah.
you're much more. You can kind of create your own. You can create your own flow.
Yeah.
You like.
yeah.
There's way more music out now than there was back when Watch the Throne came out.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no, that Watch the Throne too. You shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean,
I
I feel
mean-
what you're saying because it's like if you could, it's like you can watch it, you can listen to it now, right?
Mhm.
And be able to listen to it with a mature and really appreciate it. But like,
Mhm.
imagine if your first listen was with a mature ear. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
When you had a
Mhm.
more, like defined music taste.
Like
Yeah.
right when it was
More of a
released and stuff.
palette.
Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I can really appreciate all these flavors.
My palate has evolved.
Oh, man.
I just feel
Yeah.
like that Kanye interview
It's
was so
hilarious.
funny because
It was.
I had to watch a few other Kanye interviews after it because I'm just so interested in the way Kanye speaks.
And thinks.
Yeah.
Like the way that he interacts and communicates his thoughts, I'm just like what's the dude who's sucking the dick on the show?
Excuse me.
Pause.
You gonna have to sip up for that
Yeah,
one.
take a gulp
I
for
second
that.
I second that.
And,
Gio, do you approve?
But he knows. You know what he meant though. Like
no,
the,
I really
The dude who
don't.
was sucking Kanye's
You literally
dick,
just
bro.
said that.
Oh, Nori.
Yeah.
Nori, bro, I could tell that he was getting lost because Kanye would be saying things
He's
and Nori would be
oh.
commenting about anything. He would just be like, Kanye went on a whole rant about like, oh, I like the word will instead of can and da 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 da. And he's like, yes we can, yes we can.
I feel like it turned to the point where like he just at this point at any end of a comment, he just like, yes, cheers, we did this.
but no,
Right.
especially if he was going on like a little rant. Like I sympathize with someone who's like, you just listen to someone just like ramble or ramble whatever. It's just like you're trying to pick one thing out of
Like
the
piece
out
out
of
of
the
it.
pile.
I
Like,
will,
yeah,
I will,
maybe
I
that's-
mean,
I will give him more credit
feel a little
because
crazy,
honestly,
though.
I feel like a lot of other interviewers couldn't interview Kanye West,
No, they
it takes a
can
step-
if they let him get his shit off.
Let him
Like
speak.
but
Like-
but he let him speak. I
But
mean,
he let him speak. I'm not saying it was in the fact that he gave Kanye a platform to like just get his thoughts off,
Right.
and we got a chance to see that, and he put it out there with minimal interference is nice. But like a great interview is drawing
Drawing it,
more
right.
than just what they
Like
want.
asking
they're
questions and
asking
getting
insightful
insight.
questions, turning it into like a really strong conversation where you're
Mhm.
getting to know this nigga. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
right.
And he wasn't like, I feel crazy because I felt like I was following what Kanye was saying, even
No.
though he was all over the place. I was
No,
like,
but-
if I like,
I think it was
I
a
need to
good.
go get myself. I'm like, I can follow. Like, I don't feel lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, okay.
But
like,
it,
he's
it was
just bouncing.
irritating
doesn't
because
have to
he was
be,
making
like,
his points on certain
irrational.
questions,
Illogical.
but it will throw it off because Nori would like interrupt with the clapping. So
Yeah.
like
was he
it-
really like when
like-
you guys do this? Like he was like,
No, he was
No,
really
he was
doing
literally
that.
like,
clap,
every-
he would literally be like,
Every
like
time
his
Kanye
platform
West
is,
said
like,
something, they
that didn't make-
literally did cheers and then
they will clap like
claps. Like
it will
all
throw
the
off
time,
the
yeah.
flow of like Kanye like expounding on his thoughts on certain questions that Nori will ask,
Weird
and it'll be
as fuck.
so irritating because you be like, "That's I'm really interested in how he's answering it, his point of view, and it'll be really interesting. Like, I can understand that, but at whatever a certain point in his explanation, Nori will cut it off with a clap, and it'd just be like, "Bro, shut the fuck up, please, shut the fuck
in
up."
the middle
Weird.
of
Yeah.
Kanye
In the
giving
middle, yeah.
because Kanye is a little more eclectic with how he communicates, like, and he's jumping from point to point. I'm sitting over here hanging on all of them because I feel like he's gonna bring them together.
Right,
But in the
right.
middle of him switching up points, Nori's sitting over here thinking like, "Oh, that's the end of those thoughts. Let me come in now." And it's like, bro,
Why are you
no,
even
stop
clapping for a
doing
nigga
that.
like that?
Well,
Like,
that's
what?
his- that's just
that's
his
his thing.
thing.
Like, I
That's
think
his
Nori,
thing.
their
his
signature
way of
thing.
interviewing is not really just like listening to. Well, he listens, of course, but he doesn't really try to catch something to like expound upon that. He just really tries to have it as like, okay, well, we're just having a
Like
conversation,
shock
and
value.
I'm just
like,
gonna give you your flowers, like your endless amount of flowers,
Literally.
like
Thank
all
God
the
it
time.
didn't make the Spark Notes, because I would have been like,
bro, if you watched it, you'll be so like frustrated. I'm telling you, like
yeah.
I was just, I'm like, bro, like let him talk, and you keep interrupting in the middle of the explanation, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, how do you get, like, that's his signature? That's what he does to every, like, what? Like, that's so
It's kinda
weird. Like, how does
condescending.
that,
That's his shit, bro. That's
Yeah.
just his.
Yeah,
That's just
how
his
it
shit,
goes,
bro.
man.
word? I mean,
Yeah,
sheesh, someone's
but-
got to like it.
Literally. I feel like that Kanye interview, I thought more people were going to be talking about it until that Dani Leigh stuff happened.
But it was, bro, that Dani Leigh was so wild, dude.
Yeah.
It was so
That
wild.
took over the
like it was like every day we got something new, and it was like always like it most unexpected shit
just
ever.
going back and forth. First of all, I didn't even know that Dani Leigh and DaBaby were a thing.
They were dating.
Really?
I knew
They were
I
dating.
know
I knew
this
they were
week.
dating.
I knew that.
You know, I'm not into it.
Right,
Like that,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I had to do
right.
a lot of research this week to understand what was going on. And I was like,
My
wait, where did this
man-
come from? Like, what
Right,
the hell?
My
right.
man
All
went
of a
deep into
sudden.
Reddit.
They was like on her. They was on
I
her
was-
ass like a month or two ago, just because I think she was like, "Oh, like I'm like this fine chocolate like black man." Like they was on her
Oh,
ass.
yikes.
Like they was.
Oh yeah,
on
she
her
says the N word.
ass.
She's white, so
She's
She's
Dominican,
white?
but
Oh.
no.
Oh,
I'm no black. I'm
she's
Dominican.
yeah, literally.
I'm Dominican.
No, I'm sorry,
okay.
but no.
She is Dominican. She has 2 Dominican parents.
Okay.
I don't think
okay.
that you can.
I know
So
black.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely,
exactly.
I know
definitely not
black.
She's
white.
certainly
but
not
yeah,
black. Yeah,
not
she's
claiming
certainly,
black.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
certainly
yeah.
not supposed to be saying the N word.
I'm
Right.
not black.
But
Me no black.
Nah, I think that was crazy because in the beginning there were like rumors about she was pregnant, and it was like, okay, well, you dated the baby, so I guess. But I'm not really concerned
nigga
about
fertile.
just what happened. I think really just critique them on like this is how you revealed your baby. Like at the end of the day, y'all celebrities, and celebrities revealing their babies is a thing. It sucks, but it's a thing. It's like how you revealed it was basically you just had your girl on live getting kicked out with like her baby and shit like that.
Oh, they didn't tell anybody. I thought she dropped pregnancy pictures and stuff like that.
I think, but it
Yeah.
wasn't
Mhm.
confirmed like that was the baby's kid. Like
mean-
this is how everyone confirmed it. Yeah, it's like people knew, but like this is how they officially confirmed it.
I mean, I don't know. Y'all can talk. I'm not big on the gossip culture because I don't think that's matters. Like I don't. She dropped pregnancy pictures. Oh, but she didn't confirm it was the baby's. It's none of your business.
So like,
I
It's
just
none of
so
your business.
so
But
what
this is how it's
what is
revealed to
really
the world?
like?
Like this is how like that kid.
It's none of your business. Is it any of your business?
I mean,
Honestly?
it's a celebrity. They, they put their whole lives out there and stuff
That
like
should
that.
make it your business.
It's like if it's a different effect. I
what
think.
they put out there is what you are allowed to consume, and what
True.
they don't, you don't. And
So can you
it's-
can like give a background of like the situation overall? Like
Yeah.
I seen it sparingly, but I don't know like what is really truly the scenario, like the situation.
So I don't know the whole thing, like going back to like the pregnancy stuff, but I know that basically she got kicked out the other day, and so she goes on live and she spills the beans about what's been going on. Like she's like, ever since she had the baby, she's been living with him. It's been like 3 months they've been living together, and like he comes in, like she's talking about how she cooked him dinner and shit. And then he comes in, she's laying down, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta go, you gotta
Out of
leave."
nowhere.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he comes in, he's like, "You need to leave. You can't live here. You need to leave." You know what I'm saying? And he kicks her out. He's like, "I don't care where you go." Like, and he's kicking the baby out too, not himself. He's kicking his child out. and so he's kicking her and the newborn baby out. She's not trying to leave. She's like, nigga, I have a newborn baby. It's late. Like, this is not happening.
Nigga, and you're Dominican? See?
On that.
And then it was like the next day, she came back to his house, and like I guess she was trying to prove to him while he was on her live, like, oh, we were dating, like you said, like, oh, like you were in love with me and everything. And he was basically on her live. He said, nah, you a side bitch. Like right in front of her for the whole thousands of people to see officially. And then after that, she overhears, I think she got a charge pressed on her or something because she attacked him or something.
He did call the cops
Like
because when he was trying to get her out, she wouldn't leave, and so he called the cops. And I'm
pretty
she
sure
put
that's
her
his
hands on
house.
him.
So
Yeah.
which is a thing. But I'm like, I don't know. It's a
You're a baby,
disgusting
though? Like,
It sounds
situation.
like it could
You're
be
a child.
trespassing. It doesn't sound
And here's
like...
the thing: he was posting about how much he was like, oh, I got a queen to raise, talking about his other kids, and talking about how he's got he's posting about his other kids while he's kicking his newborn child and her mother out of the house, trying to make him and he's also talking about I'm not gonna feed into this blah 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 blah, commenting on the situation and promoting his album at the same time,
That he had with her.
using the clout to promote the album.
Yeah.
Like literally, like
And
Clout-
Dani Leigh's on the album, I think.
clout
too.
is a dangerous drug.
Yeah.
It needs to be a class A drug because it's really treacherous how people will act when they get famous and just how they feel like they just so above other people. That's why, shout out to the Migos, when they say I'd rather be rich than famous. And I understand that because I'd rather just have the money than the fame. The fame gets to your head. You start acting different. You start thinking, different. Just give me the money. I swear, just give me the money. I could be the richest low key motherfucker you will ever know, but you won't just see me on live kicking out my baby mama and my baby.
Right. That's
Yeah.
just the whole situation did not need to be online.
Imagine-
It did not like that's,
So
that's
she
what
tell-
made it where it was all online.
So she tell the kid like when they like you feel me 12, your dad kicked you out when you like 5 months. You did that, right?
see,
So you
that's-
can't
and that's why I
you
feel-
can't say nothing against
Yeah.
it because
But
it's
you-
true.
But that's why I feel bad for the kid because it's like that's now going to affect the kid. Like assuming
Having
like they're
them
all
two
still
as
successful and
parents.
stuff. Like people are gonna know because it's on the internet. Oh, you were kind of like your parents were over here fighting on live, and your dad called your mom a side bitch. Like for everyone to know, that's gonna stay with the kid as long as the internet is still here.
I don't know if this is gonna be a huge story. Like this kid, when that is actually relevant to them,
Right.
when that is actually something that processes in their head, it'll probably be like when they're like, and when they actually care about it too,
Right, true, yeah.
7+, maybe even later. I don't think it's gonna be that big in 7 years, but at the same time, it is out there, and it's like, yeah, it's,
In this
once
day
it's
and
on the
age, they keep
internet-
everything on the internet.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
it's
cannot-
not gonna go
you
away.
can't
I don't think
delete
it's gonna be
anything
as
off the
big, but
internet.
it's gonna be there for
It's
anyone
there.
that.
Yo, bro, your dad's the baby. You know he kicked your ass out when you was like 5 months, bro. You see it? It's
Right.
right here, like on this live. Like
Yeah, these
recorded.
celebrity kids are gonna have some special type of bullies.
Like I thought we was getting I thought kids was bad when we was growing up, and they be vicious with the access and availability of like the internet and how it has grown. I can only imagine as a kid growing up now. Like, bro, stop talking to me. Your mom is an OnlyFans like top 0.1 percentage. Like queen.
There's gonna be a lot of
Everybody top
kids.
1% of owners up in that OnlyFans shit.
Oh
Be
my
killing me,
God,
bro.
I don't be understanding the math of that. Like, what does that mean?
I'm like, what? You the top what?
But you gotta think there's gonna be, like, a lot of
0.0001
kids whose moms are gonna be like straight up like porn stars or like they were on OnlyFans doing their own stuff. Think about how you gonna bully them. Like, nigga, I literally saw your mom last night. If you don't get the fuck out of here,
Shit, your mom
Yeah,
can suck a
man.
mean dick, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Yeah,
You gotta fight that nigga with all your might.
Right,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
They're raising fighters.
like damn,
Like,
I didn't,
like, for real.
like damn, I didn't
mean
know your
dick,
mom
bro.
could take in the ass that tight.
sheesh.
Like, you know
Yeah.
what?
That
That's
would
what
be.
you. Yeah, you gotta see me, bro. You gotta
Oh,
see
my
me.
Yeah.
You gotta see me.
Oh,
my God.
man.
That's,
Right.
I mean,
right.
but I don't think people should be very surprised like by DaBaby's actions because that nigga punched a woman in the club, bro. Like
You don't
this
have
is
a-
the
What?
least, this is not like literally he hit a woman in the club,
killed a nigga in Walmart.
killed a nigga in Walmart,
No,
slapped the nigga at
That was
fucking
actually
brunch.
self-defense. That one's actually
He
self-defense.
still
I've seen that
killed a
one.
nigga in
Okay.
Walmart.
The dude was fighting him.
Oh,
He's
I'm just
he
saying
had
it
to go
because
to jail.
yeah.
Chappelle was
The
talking about
woman,
that
the
shit.
woman in the club though.
He
You got to
did
talk
hit
about that.
one. No, he hit this woman and
I
like
can just imagine his ass
nobody
sucker
like
punching
people
her.
teed up more for this Dani Leigh situation and for his rant at Rolling Loud that like about AIDS and shit.
Because
Like-
it's more famous. Like
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like he hit a woman, he punched her on video,
Question:
and nobody teed up for it.
what was the color of that woman's skin?
She was a black woman.
Ah,
I'm pretty
see,
sure.
see. What's Dani Leigh? Racism.
Not black.
Dominican. Me no black.
I hate
Me no
that.
black.
I hate that so
Me no
much.
black,
Like
me no
that's
black.
yeah. No,
Oh,
protect our
man.
black women. Actually,
At
yo,
all
shout out
times.
a
It's
black
bullshit.
business that actually one of my close friends from way back started. Sice. He's been blowing up. Like I don't know if y'all seen the Protect Black Women bag purse.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few. Of those.
No, like he's been grinding. He's been doing this since like forever. But yeah, no, like for real, like we need to protect our black women because like and I think that's why it blew up because the message is so like rallying, almost like the
prevalent.
our black men deserve to
Grow
grow
old.
old.
Grow
Like those
old.
are just like things that you can get behind.
Like, black
Anyone
women
can get
It's
deserve
little
to
behind.
be
things that you
protected.
forget.
Yeah,
forget, like,
the
a lot of
sentence
people don't
itself
have.
is a fact. Like it's just a true statement.
Like black women deserve to be protected at all times.
And I'm proud of dude. Like he went to New York Fashion Week. He's from LA, bro. Like, but no, he's really doing his stuff. So shout out you, Blake, and your whole thing with Sice. Like, keep
How
doing
you
your
spell
shit.
that?
CISE.
Sice.
Yeah.
Protect black
Check him
women.
out on Instagram. You might already be following him because, like I said, bro is blowing up.
Nice.
Nah, protect our black women, for real. But speaking of black women,
Speaking of black women.
Oh my god.
whoo, so one of our favorite singers and Instagram
Who's favorite?
influencers.
Who's favorite? Why is your mic away from you, Malachi? Put your mic next to you.
My
Chloe
favorite.
Bailey?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, sucky season.
Hold on. Dial it back.
You finish your
I'm-
drink.
I'm-
Talk about
Oh,
Sice.
yeah.
Like damn.
I'm just relaying what was communicated in the chat.
No.
But you related.
I did.
You felt
With
it was
no
necessary.
context.
Yeah, just talk
Like
about
you just threw it out
Finish
there.
He was ready for that one.
Yeah, he's so-
Shit.
so
There you go.
easy,
There you go.
man. All I heard
Um,
was Chloe Bailey's name.
Clear
I see
cup.
you. I see you.
Yeah, you.
She reached, what was it, 4 million or was it 40? I think it was 4.
I think it was 4. Yeah.
for
4
or
million
something.
followers, and she released this really sexy video of just thanking her followers. She was just like laid out.
That was too sexy. It was too sexy.
the way you say like really sexy, like,
It's like I don't know any other way to describe
like if you
Like, it
really
was
think about
sexy.
it.
She looked
What she do, bro?
great.
Oh
She
my
was laid
God.
out. She had her little lingerie on. Like,
Oh, what she do? What she wear for you,
was
my
laid
guy?
out. For us, bro. Like,
You done you done need to pull up again, bro. You tell me, what's she had on, bro? You're like, tell me
right. No, that
Oh
was
my
part of it.
God.
That was part of it. Come on, bro.
Visualize
Right?
it.
No, we're telling you, bro. Like, oh, are you out? You
Yeah,
also
he
got
out,
the
so
supply.
Yeah,
pull
he
him
just
up.
had to finish his drink for the sucky season. You better pour up again, buddy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We know you're not driving.
Oh my god.
Come on.
No, like,
I'm
so
a
yeah,
smoker,
laid
not a
out
drinker.
with a lollipop in her mouth, and she's just thank you
Excuse me.
for
A
4
lollipop.
million followers.
A lollipop. She looked a little oiled up too. I
She
can't
like
lie.
she did. She looked shiny too. Like
Skin so soft.
Y'all
oil.
niggas trying me. Y'all niggas really
How we
trying
trying you? How we trying? You want to say so, don't you? No. Tell us more. She, you know,
Speak your mind, bro.
and then hold on.
You know she had the hip
on.
up, you know what I'm saying?
She and you know how Chloe, she got them big lips, and she gives a blowaway kiss to in the video.
You need to. You
You need to leave.
need to drink. You need to drink. Okay, finish that cup. Okay. You know she got them big lips and she
He
blowing
got
a
them
kiss.
big.
Like the way you emphasize it, like, okay.
I just need to get the essence of this video because
This man saw it right before he
not
came
not everyone received it the same way that I did.
So how do you
Not
receive
everybody
it?
did.
here. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I
can
saw a
tell you.
few friends,
You
women
talked about it at
friends.
brunch?
who
Yeah.
were not happy with that. They said it was trying too hard, that it was cringy, that, that, I mean, obviously she heard enough where Chloe ended up taking down the video and reposting a more conservative video. I mean, she would still look great as hell, she
like
can't
a softer
but
video.
yeah,
Why?
less
Some
sexy.
she
Like,
dialed it back.
What was,
she dialed it
what
back.
was trying to like? What was the specific thing that I guess most women, if you got feedback from, like kind
I
of
mean,
hated it from?
I will
hated the
say,
most?
sucker on the nose.
Yeah, okay.
It's just it's a little on the nose. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We're
red
trying to be
nose, yeah.
sexy, which is fine. But yeah, I will say that's one thing that I know is a complaint. Like when I was talking to women about it, like she had this sucker. She was a little oiled up. Like come on, like
She
you're
was on
bad-
set.
You're bad by yourself.
That was definitely
like,
a
just
set
be
that she
bad,
was
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Another thing I heard was that it was just like also taken away from her music, that people aren't gonna take her music seriously if she's like just trying to be like overly sexy. And it's
I will
like,
say she puts out more sexy things than music things.
yeah, but I think isn't she like preparing to release?
Yeah. I hope
like
so.
and
She
also
is.
like
Like a
she
campaign?
just recently
She mentioned that, I
and
think,
she just
yeah.
recently became more independent, so her and Hallie are like doing their separate things, so she's like building a platform. I'm just like, I thought the whole point was for people not to have to tone down themselves. I mean, if it's really disingenuous, then sure, but how do you know it's not? How do you know, like,
I do feel like with, especially in the world of just celebrities and stuff like that, sometimes you are kind of placed in like a category, or sometimes you just go in like
Like a bubble.
in a bubble. Yeah,
box.
like Nicki Minaj, Miley Cyrus. Well, Lil Kim was sexy all the time.
It's a fact.
Yeah, it's fact.
That's a fact.
But you know how like those girls kind of transition into like, okay, I'm edgy sex, all that type of stuff, and that's how they get their more awareness of everything. I just feel like that was kind of, I'm not, maybe it was PR. I don't know the reasons why, because I know she came from like more gospel to more traditional R&B music, so I don't know the reason why she transitioned. But
I mean,
I feel like
she's getting older.
she's getting older, but I
she
also feel like
came out
that's
at,
something
fucking,
that.
what, 14 or 15 or something like that. Like,
Right.
they got
Yeah.
discovered young.
But I feel
Right.
like that is something that's like, that is sometimes the natural course for some artists, especially women. They take like that sexy.
But
turn.
yeah, and also with all the people that you named, Nicki Minaj, Miley Cyrus, they were extremely talented too.
Yeah.
And I would say the same with Chloe, and I don't think that's lost with her posting more sexy videos.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, think
Like-
about literally her last like video drop. She's shaking ass in the damn video. So
Have
mm.
mercy.
if you exactly have mercy. So if you
No, I mean like have mercy.
Y'all remember her busted challenge? Ooh, she was
Yeah.
one of the winners. Ooh, I'll drink to
Nah,
that.
she
I bet
she-
say you thirsty.
She
Like,
won
you kinda
platinum. She won platinum.
Oh, you remember her bus challenge?
Woo!
Like at the beginning of the year,
Oh,
like
man.
goddamn.
Literally.
But also that was when she was like starting her social media. It's
Right.
it was relevant. I'm not.
It
So
worked.
I
It
just
worked
feel
for
like,
her.
I'll still drink for it.
I feel like that's just if she's more in tune with her like sexuality or just want to express on the more sexy side, she should be able to without people trying to bring her down like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, like it's
Right.
cringy. I'm like, shit. I mean, it's a lot of like more, I guess, established artists in the industry, like women artists, who be doing a lot of slick, cringy shit. But that's on brand for them. If you're trying to rebrand yourself, if you come from being like a magical, sister duo, like can't do no wrong, Beyonce like disciple as girls, and now you want to become more independent as yourself as an artist, then who are you, like, to tell her that like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing this, like,
Right.
It is
Like,
kind of funny.
The fact
Like,
that
it's
she
weird.
posted it
Yeah.
herself means that she, I mean,
Wants
I
it
assume
out there.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
It is kind of funny how like she sucks a sucker and like all women go crazy. Cardi B puts her pussy on IG Live and no one really blinks an eye.
Wait, did that happen?
Yeah, she put her pussy on live. That
Was this back when she was?
it was
a
like in
stripper?
college. Yeah.
Put your pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000.
Cardi B said, "Where's my money?"
That's my favorite.
Wait. Was that for Boozy?
No,
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 Oh my
no,
God.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be so fucking funny.
Put your pussy lips on won't lie. That's just the
that
way.
nigga
Come to
Offset
find
will
out
be
6 years later, this nigga's Cardi B.
Oh,
Yo,
that nigga Offset will shoot that nigga. How dare
He'd be
you?
like, he's gonna die today.
holy
Yo,
shit.
that shit is so funny.
But
I don't know, bro. I feel like the whole thing about artists rebranding to like especially like with women rebranding to be taken more seriously, like the sexy thing is partially probably just like the industry, like
yeah, oh yeah,
they're
definitely.
like, you know, we can sell you this way, this is how you have to do it.
Mhm.
And like them having to kind of like push against that kind of stuff
Mhm.
as the same time as like I feel like a lot of people do consider sex as part of maturity.
Yeah.
And so like if you're trying to be seen as more mature and then you're leaning into the sex aspect of maturity, like I think that like from my opinion, then you're going at it at a very short term, like short minded way. Like if you were thinking more long term about your brand, if you're really trying to rebrand, like you should be trying to rebrand to something that you're willing to stick to. And I mean, if the sexier look, like if that's something that you want to be for, you know, the next 10 years, 15 years is what you want to lean in on, then do that. But like I feel like a lot of times they just want to do that quickly so that people will see them different and then they want to get to what they want to do.
Like
And
truly,
Then, but then they lose so much, like they lose a lot of the women doing the sexy
like the
rebrand.
integrity.
Yeah, so like that's the biggest thing, like the integrity.
You
of the
sound like you like
artist.
Adele.
Do you think?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Do you think she flew?
The way she did it was so classic. I love,
So
honestly,
classic, yeah.
like it was really forward thinking of her actually to like have her first album be 19, her age, and then like it really you feel the growth and the development of her as an artist. Like you
Mhm.
really feel like you grew with her,
Mhm.
which I think is awesome. I also did the math, and her 25 album was 6 years ago, so I'm kind of curious about the whole 30 thing. You know, I don't know if she was thinking
He
about
says
the
Adele's
whole.
a liar.
I don't
Adele
know.
is
I
a
don't know.
liar.
I think she was trying to get away with that whole women lie about their age thing, but forgot about that whole. So it was brilliant in the music aspect, but you
the
got
math
caught.
ain't
So you had to call her
You
out
got
about it?
caught,
Yeah.
The layers,
Right,
the layer.
right.
So like, question. Okay. Do you? I'm trying to think of it now. I just thought of it and I forgot.
I'm sorry. That's
It's all
my
good,
Adele
right,
comment.
homie? And the crown just hit me too, so as you can
Nice.
Just
Right.
tell. Do you feel like she flew kind of too close to the sun, or went full retard?
I fucking
Do you think she went full retard? Because Hannah
Shut
Montana.
up, Byron. Damn.
So I'm gonna get this motherfucker
I
in.
know. Right?
you know what? Drink your whole cup.
Dead
Goddamn it.
ass, bro.
Drink the
Fuck.
whole damn
Finish
cup,
your
bro.
cup, nigga.
I'll just drink the bottle.
Oh my god.
We gotta take
But-
care of this nigga later.
but like-
Because he
I
doubled down.
I
on it,
know.
bro.
I did.
I know.
No one was drinking.
I think
so-
the first part was, did she fly too close to the sun?
like for example, Hannah
Was it too
Montana.
much?
Like the thing that where we kind of decided she did too much was at the VMA Awards when she was like twerking and stuff like that. On like Robin Thicke.
Yeah, I remember that.
And people were like, okay, you went too far. Like Wrecking Ball was cool, a little too much, but now you went too far. Do you think Chloe Bailey deserved all the hate she kind of got?
Like the backlash.
I'll start
Yeah,
off
because-
with a no. on
Yeah.
that. I think that part of it is with questions like that, like did she go too far? Who the fuck are we? Is
True.
my first thing about that.
True.
Who the fuck are we? Like who the fuck is anybody to tell her that this, you know what I'm saying, her like thing that she's trying to get in is like, if this is where she sees her brand, how are you going to tell her any different? You're not nearly as successful as her at being
True.
her. She is literally Beyonce's protege. You
Yeah.
wish. You know what I'm saying? These other bitches could never. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Crazy.
bitch could
We be
never.
forgetting sometimes.
couldn't.
Like she
Well
is a
played.
project
You talking about
of
they couldn't?
Beyonce.
They
No, and
literally
that's
couldn't.
what
They're
that's
begging
Yeah.
begging to, and she did it. So like, you can't like. I don't think that like it's anybody's place to say whether she went too far or not. I think that where she lost shorties because she was dancing this line of I'm sexy enough for the niggas to fuck with me, but I'm also like empowering women's bodies. And I think that with that post specifically, I think that
went a
women
little
didn't
too
feel the
far.
empowerment side of it,
Yeah.
and
It's like
it
a
was,
catering.
Yeah,
effect.
it was. Normally she's trying to cater to both. She put out a post that only catered to one, and the shorties flipped on her. fickle.
It was,
Because
yeah,
that's
it
the
was
thing.
good to
Like,
me.
if she
Yeah.
put out a post for
appreciated it.
men and women are getting so mad over it, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't for them.
Yeah.
And she,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's probably why she ended up posting something else, because she wanted it to be for both. And
Go
she didn't
back,
realize she was
yeah.
only catering to one side.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's probably gonna. It's really hard to like dance that fine line
I
because
don't-
it's either one way or
But
the
it's
You
other.
can
also,
only do it for
like-
so long.
And
Because-
that's a
Because
struggle.
if you cater to the men, you know it's gonna be like what the kind of content you just released, like the first original video, and then if it's like women empowerment, then it could be the other way. But I mean, I don't know. Like Meg Thee Stallion kind of does it pretty well.
But
You know, she catered to the
sexy.
one.
She
she-
started sexy though.
But I'm
what?
sa-
Megan Thee
Meg
Stallion.
Thee Stallion started sexy, bro. What?
She
No,
did.
she really started just talking shit. Like she was just
And
rap.
She was
skill.
talented,
It
but
was
like
rap
my nigga,
skill,
you did
like,
not notice that
talented.
ass.
I just think
Stop
that,
it.
like, Meg Thee
Whoa.
Stallion's a little different.
Yeah.
I'll say it's a little different than Chloe,
because
because I think that Meg Thee Stallion is very much one of the pioneers of the modern day niggas ain't shit movement out of the women's side, where Chloe is not.
Cause she made
Right.
Hot Summer, like
You know
Hot
what I'm
Girl
saying?
Summer.
Hot Girl Summer
Hot
is
Girl
Meg
Summer
Thee
was the
Stallion's
Meg Thee Stallion
fucking
thing, yeah.
hot girl in general.
Like her
is-
brand.
That's
Mhm.
yeah, like she
For
brought that.
girls.
So like she is kind of above that kind of thing.
Yeah, she
because
put in
her
the
thing is
sauce.
I'm sexy
regardless,
and these niggas can't touch me. Like that's her
Regardless.
thing.
Right. It's
yeah.
not for
Yeah.
us.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
for
not
us.
for us.
I feel
but
it.
she, but it's
but
It's
but
purely-
it draws you to it
yeah, because
because
you're
Right.
not supposed to be fucking with it.
It's like that whole college thing of like, you know, women dress up and guys think it's for them, but it's really to just come up on other girls.
But that's the thing about women in this situation is like sometimes I think that women be harsher on other women for how they want to approach men than men are. Like men are
Yes.
complaining
Yeah.
about
That's my
Chloe.
problem.
If Chloe was
Yeah.
doing that for the boys weren't complaining.
Right.
I don't know a single
The
boy
boys were
complain.
liking.
I
The
don't
boys
know
were
any of that.
retweeting.
I said,
Oh man.
But girls got so
was so
mad about
grateful.
it. You know what I'm saying? That
I was like,
she-
I was one of those 4
yeah,
million
he was
followers.
fucking. He was,
I was the one that threw it in the chat.
Yeah, he
man
was the
said-
first. As soon
I
my
was
man
like-
said with the lips.
literally.
Y'all see this shit right here? This shit right here?
And he's like, "Hey yo, you see my girl? My girl be stunning."
And that's where the lollipop came in. And I was like, yo, I've been seeing this lollipop. It's a recurring theme. And that's where
did you
Sucky
want to be the
Season came
lollipop
in.
the way you were going at
He
it, bro?
wanted to be the lollipop. He was like,
my man.
what I
said-
wouldn't give.
Wouldn't.
Like
Yeah,
I can
talking
sympathize
about
for
how
that
many
lollipop.
licks it take to get to the center of that.
Take me one.
Shit.
I'm popping a
Ooh,
bean.
with those lips. All right.
Oh,
You got me.
man.
You got
Popping
me.
a bean.
You got me. You got
Moral
me.
of the story is she is the
I
only
want you to
reason
drink for
why.
popping the bean.
Moral of the story is she is the only reason why we still watch Grownish.
Who?
Who watches
Oh,
Grownish?
Yara?
Oh, I don't. I watch it because I still love Chloe Bailey.
Oh, wait, she's on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on it.
What? Her and Halle been on
Oh.
it since the fucking first.
Yeah,
I don't watch it.
Well,
I
yeah,
guess
it's
that
not
could be-
interesting.
It's not good TV.
It's not. Yeah,
Grownish.
I'm sorry.
Is that the one where they go to college?
Yeah.
yeah.
Got you.
Blackish,
Oh,
They have
shout
the
out.
most unrealistic college experience of all fucking time. I mean, it's just I couldn't get through the first season because I was looking at it like you guys are fucking. This is some elitist shit. Like it
is,
kind of
yeah.
irritates the fuck out of me.
The
Just
upper
from
middle
where
class.
just from
like,
where I came from, like how hard
Mhm.
college was.
That's
for me,
not the
things that
grind.
I went through. Yeah, I'm
Yo.
just
not
like,
grind at all.
you guys are fucking.
Prentiss, have you ever heard the
That's-
controversy
I gotta
of
watch it.
like
Honestly.
the
what
how
they said about
HBCU students compete with Black student associations and PWIs?
What about it?
Please, bro, I'm so
Wait,
tired
what
of
are you
this.
asking about it?
He
No, like-
asking like how a lot of times HBCUs they argue the aspect of culture and the basically the validity of
Got it.
like PWIs and like their Black student union and their Black population on their campuses compared to like literally HBCU culture.
Like,
My
you've heard
question
that,
is,
right?
what is the question? There?
No,
Like, I
have you heard
understand
that
that is a
con-
debate
yeah,
that
yeah,
happens, but what are you
I
I
asking?
mean, it's a tired ass conversation.
It
It's
really is.
tired,
Yeah,
bro.
I hate-
I'm just saying, like that's like it. Grownish seems like I know it's off topic, but Grownish just seems like it's kind of like the perspective of like PWI students of like
Mm.
Black student unions,
Mm.
and not like we're coming from HBCU perspectives kind of style.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I can see that. No, I
Yeah,
can
that's
definitely see that.
yeah.
But I think
'Cause
think
that's-
even still like
I kind of get that from like I watched Dear White People like the first
Okay.
season, like it was actually pretty good.
mhm.
But I get that feel about how you find against the establishment and like how it is as the only source of like black students on campus versus the whole fucking school. You feel me?
Yeah. Like every black person, like even on an HBCU, everybody doesn't have to be an activist. You know what I'm saying?
You don't.
Like,
Yeah.
And there's not like a
Right.
call to for the most part.
Facts.
Like you just have actual like just very different relaxed
Like,
opinions.
it's
I'm like,
really-
the people
that's
that
why,
were
like-
protesting at Blackburn like was a very small minority. Like that school is huge.
Yeah,
Our
literally.
Yeah.
Howard is
It's
huge.
10,000
and
students. And
there was what like less than 100 people.
Yeah.
I didn't see like too much footage,
But
but it looked
Umar
like less
doubled
than
it.
Shut
Umar doubled
Oh, they said Umar's in town.
it.
Yeah.
Umar
They
said, "I'm a fix all y'all problems."
Howard said
black
we
student."
gotta clean this up now.
Yeah, they
Because
said
if
before
they
this nigga
let
gets
Umar
here.
get it all, bro, it would have been bad, bro.
Yeah, man.
Would have been
man,
bad.
Nah.
That publicity, oh my god, Umar was gonna tear them a new.
I just
one.
want 2 minutes of Umar going on Wayne Frederick.
See,
Like-
Wayne is trying to avoid that confrontation at all costs.
Yeah, literally.
That's
He's
literally
not gonna win an argument at all.
Yeah, he won't even
who
talk to the
knows
students.
how much weight that Umar video had in the whole decision making process because I'm assuming they saw that shit and they were like, oh my god,
It's like, Wayne Frederick, you are a
this-
coon.
if this nigga gets on campus, we are in a world of
Oh, so wait, Wayne Frederick, who is that?
He's
That's
our
our-
president.
that's
He's
our
our
president.
president.
Howard's
of Howard
president.
University.
The president, the chancellor, whatever.
Chancellor. Chancellor sounds European as fuck.
Why does
Yeah.
it sound like
I
it's
mean,
Harry
like
Potter
Hogwarts.
now? When
That's
you
what
say
we
chancellor.
call. That's what we call like our
Like a
school
dean
president.
almost?
Nah, he's the
You
president.
call him the
Chancellor.
chancellor?
He's called chancellor. Like, sort of.
Why?
Chancellor. And that's just his title. Like,
It's like the same
Chancellor
it's
Palpatine.
literally the same thing, just a different title.
Mhm, literally.
Like president, chancellor. Like a lot of schools just different between the two.
When we own our own company, I want to be called Chancellor. Chancellor Byron.
I feel like that's more prestigious than
It
president.
is like that's so high class.
Yes, because it's European. We put too much value on European ideas.
Racism.
I like chancellor.
How about Khan? Wait, I think Khan's Asian.
Khan?
There's like a lot of Czar.
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
lot of
Could
different
be a
names
Daniel.
for kings.
Could be
Yeah.
a shogun.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, what's the African king? That's what were they called?
I mean, there were like pharaohs.
I mean,
for,
it
like,
depends
Egypt.
on which
Pharaohs
country you're
also-
talking
Pharaohs for
about.
Egypt.
That's
Yeah,
Europe,
it
depends on
that's
which
like
culture.
Egypt.
Because
Right.
like, yeah, Nigerian people would have different than like Ethiopian people.
Right.
I think
Okay,
they have, like,
Pharaoh. We'll use
traditional,
Egypt.
like,
You know,
Chiefs.
chiefs.
I mean,
Native
it depends
American.
on what
Yeah.
timeline. Like, because
Right.
like
True.
during like, during like the 1500s, there was like castles and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
castles and World of Warcraft. I would rather talk about Chloe Bailey again.
Drink your cup.
What? That's what we were
He
talking
said,
about.
we're not talking about
We're
the
not-
bitches in
We're
that.
not talking about the
talking about.
bitches.
Where the
Where
bitches at,
bitches
nigga?
at?
Yeah.
What a bitch is
I'm
that?
here
Take that
talking
drink.
about
Take that
big
drink.
booties and suckers, nigga.
I want to
Bro
talk
said
about
big coochies,
her,
fat lips.
her loving
Fat-
lips, her loving lips.
This is a reminder to tell my grandparents just stop listening.
Folks, I'm a fan.
Oh,
hell no.
Nothing but Garfields. That's how we want.
For all the loved ones from Malachi,
Team
just
Garfield.
realize he loves you, and this is just his character
Oh
that he
my
brings to the
God.
podcast.
for Prentiss, I am Team Garfield.
I have seen
Team Auntie.
Yeah, kitty cat.
If you don't get the Garfield, like
Who's your
analogy,
auntie of the week?
Yeah, let's go while we have some time. I think we're over the Chloe Bailey topic as a whole
Okay.
necessarily.
It's
I
a
don't know if
fact.
anybody has anything else to keep going on.
Great
about
fat
her.
ass. All I gotta say.
What?
Jesus Christ, he just squeezed that in.
Yeah, get your cup. Get your cup.
Closing remarks. I got one.
Like, you look beautiful, Chloe Bailey. We love you.
She gonna delete. Just like, you fucking up the damn sponsorship, bro. What the fuck?
But anyway,
Great fat ass.
anybody else got more comments before we move on?
I'm cool.
Because I want to ask Prentiss who. Let's hear some more about these aunt. Like, what are your top 5 aunties?
Of the week.
Top 5.
Over all time.
Just right
it's
now,
gonna-
if you had to pick, you
Don't
know what I'm
gotta
saying? You could
explain
be
it, just
you
list
could be in
them.
a room with one of these aunties. She's, you know what I'm saying? She's feeling you. You could choose any top 5.
Shit, choose. They gonna choose me the way they be.
Yeah.
They be cougar ready. Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu. Okay. Erykah
Niecy
Badu.
Nash.
Is Erykah Badu the one who be doing this stuff on the mic?
Erica Badu.
No.
No,
Lauryn
it's
Hill.
not.
That's Lauryn Hill.
Lauren Hill do stuff? I thought
That
it was
be-
Jill,
that be
who
talking-
sucking. No, who be pretending to suck the dick? Suck the
Oh,
mic.
Jill
Oh,
Scott.
no.
That's
Jill
Jill
Scott
Scott.
be
Yeah,
doing
excuse
that.
me. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
On
Jill
the
Scott.
mic.
I thought
No,
that was.
she be getting on the mic.
And she be
pretending to spit on it, pretending to
What?
like yes.
Why haven't I seen this before?
What?
I haven't
What?
seen it.
You
Drake
gotta see
be
her. Like,
thirsting over the mic, boy. Drake be like,
I thought Chloe Bailey was bad. She just
Hey.
licked it. I
no,
was like,
that's why I'm
damn.
saying like the shorties wasn't feeling it, but Jill Scott is sucking dick on stage, like with a micro, pretending to suck the mic.
so
That's down bad.
So-
that's
so-
down
Oh,
horrific.
man.
so
Sheesh.
Erica Badu,
Erica Badu,
Jill Scott,
Jill Scott,
Realigned.
She's sucking your mic.
Janet Jackson.
Ooh.
Janet Jackson. Wow. Okay.
You said why?
I said wow.
Oh,
Wow.
okay,
Time
yeah.
out. This
Jan-
is elite
Ja-
company.
Ja-
Yeah.
Janet Jackson.
You still got Niecy Nash. I heard you put Jill Scott and
Yeah, Niecy Nash.
Niecy Nash.
And
okay.
I need
Are you gonna pick her?
I need this one, G. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need what's her name? Mary J. Blige.
Mary
Ooh.
J.
Bro, she
Oh,
sound nice.
man.
And my sleeper is
Ooh.
like Sade. I need that.
You ain't got
Sade.
Ashanti on there? You ain't got Ashanti on
Is
there?
Shanti
Ashanti's.
auntie age? What is auntie age? What
I
makes him an
just.
auntie? Let's hear. Prem's the auntie expert.
Yeah,
He's
true.
our subject matter expert. What makes him an auntie?
Or
Is
what
it
makes
age?
her
Is it
not?
number of kids?
What
Is
makes
it
her not
having
top
kids?
5?
You just like she's seasoned, bro. Like a little, got a little age to her. You feel me? You just know like she'll suck like a skin, like suck
Oh
the
my
skin
Oh
off.
my
So
god!
it's specifically you're like trying to project
Oral
their
skills.
ability at oral sex.
Indeed, like the whole sexual experience. Like Janet Jackson.
Ah.
Like, have you ever seen like her performances? Like one time she brought up a fan, locked him up in the little cage shit that she was in. Dude then bust 3 nuts. off her just grinding on him, lightly touching his
I mean-
chest. That nigga look like
Can you say?
like you gotta see it, bro.
Can
like
you
it's-
say you'll be stronger than that man?
I
if
will
you were
definitely
in that
be
situation.
weaker than that man.
Oh my god.
Prentiss like I busted 13 times.
Shit.
It gotta be
I can't
14
even
because it gotta be
imagine.
even.
You're hilarious.
Oh, man.
Nah, my homie was telling me he models and like he did some shit for Savage Fenty, and he won't believe who pulled up.
You
Rihanna.
legit.
Who?
Cool.
Rihanna?
Shut up.
Oh.
Rihanna?
Oh my god.
I don't know. Her coochie tastes like coconuts and
Oh
fucking
my
bliss.
God.
You're
Oh
hey
my
hey yo,
God.
Gio, cancel his
Get
mic.
your
Get his mic. Yo,
Cut him
Get
out.
your drink and finish it.
you know what?
Oh my
Just take the
Help my
bottle.
brother
Nah,
out.
you need
Help
a
my brother
refill.
out.
said,
You need a
I
refill
know
right
her
there, bro.
pussy. I knew nothing good was about to happen as soon as he said, I know.
Right.
I was like, oh, God.
Like I know her pussy got some spices
I
in it.
know Prentiss about to say some crazy
Yeah.
shit. That's all I know.
No,
It'd be
Oh,
fucked up if she
man.
don't even like coconuts. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
No.
Shout out to all
Hey,
the
that's
beautiful
island-
women out here.
No, that's
Islanders to the
I was
main
about to
The
one.
say, that's on
teens?
brand.
Oh, the
Yeah.
teens. I want to go to a carnival so bad. Just
Oh, Carnival.
Oh yeah.
Just one of them
in
bro.
Miami.
I
Yeah,
need
Jamaica,
to. I need to
bro.
go
You
to
gotta
Jamaica.
go- you
I
gotta
need to
go
go
to the
to the
Caribbean.
Mecca.
Yeah.
Also, crazy is I think it's either Toronto or Vancouver has like
Yeah, they
the
have a
second
big-
biggest like
They have a
it
big
is one of the
population.
biggest. It's one of the biggest
Mhm.
celebrations. I think it's
Mhm.
Toronto. They
Really?
have a big
It's
Caribbean
Toronto.
population.
It's Toronto,
It's
bro.
huge. Yeah.
wow.
They have a
Really?
nuts ass. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
nice. I
Carnival
didn't know that.
celebration.
Yeah,
It's
like
massive.
it's for real. Like they get down. Like
Yeah.
I want to go so bad.
Because
Just
I'm
one
just
year.
thinking, you
Like
know,
Rio, the islands and stuff
Rio's
like
also
that.
a big
But
Yeah,
also, I
yeah.
think of Canada as
Yeah, Rio.
cold, and you know,
They don't give a fuck.
Carnival's
give
a
a
pretty
fuck.
hot type of
But they do it like in the
Yeah.
summer, like in the summer months anyway.
They do.
So
okay,
yeah.
okay.
And the thing is, like, you'd be surprised, like that kind of stuff. Like St. Louis has the second biggest Mardi Gras celebration. in the country.
Second
Oh.
St.
biggest?
Louis,
Second only to New Orleans.
Really?
It is,
Wow.
It is big
Mardi Gras.
time out there. Yes,
Oh,
Mardi
wait.
Gras is
They're
big
Midwest,
time.
too.
New
out
Orleans.
It's Midwest,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
No,
Midwest.
I know, I
yeah.
know. So it's like, but it's not far
It's
off.
like
It's not
straight
far.
up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
like you'd be surprised, like if a culture travels, like it just does. Like people
Yeah.
who go there, like just
you have a huge part.
if
I
you
just,
decide not to let go of your shit,
but
Yeah,
like
My
my
sister
God,
actually goes
Carnival?
to St. Louis. Watch you.
Mhm.
I'm supposed to go over there for spring break, and
Washington
that'll be
State.
about the time.
Washington
Yeah,
State.
that'll be about the time.
Get your car fucked up again.
yeah,
Washington State.
yeah, Washington State.
I'm not taking my car
Or
to
Washington
St. Louis.
University.
Yeah, watch you, St. Louis.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, cool city, cool city. Like
Yeah, I love.
I want to go to St. Louis. I want to try to
art
Chinese
is-
food. I heard it's fucking great.
The
the
art is
Chinese
cool.
food in St. Louis.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
it's
it's
some great
like
Chinese
like
food. No way.
great.
I
Like
didn't know
they
that.
known for the Chinese
summer.
food.
It's
I
busting.
gotta ask her about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
got
got
that Maggie
like,
Moo's out there.
Mhm.
I love Maggie Moo's.
Shout out White Castle just for Harold and Kumar.
Does that have anything to do with St. Louis? I'm sorry.
There's
I'm
White-
ignorant.
there's White Castle.
That's a White Castle.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Midwest thing. Like
Okay,
Vegas and
okay,
Chicago.
okay.
He got right on there like, so what the heck what they got to do with
No,
it?
yeah, I was like Harold and Kumar. The fuck?
It's like St. Louis, White Castle, Harold and Kumar. connections.
There we go. We're
Yeah.
connecting.
We're connecting the
Shit.
dots, connecting the dots slowly but surely.
Shit. Hey.
I think that that's. I'm trying to. You didn't talk about Tracy Ellis Ross on your auntie list.
Yeah.
That was
You
one of
said
the
top
biggest
5. Trust me, I
things.
have more on that
I
list.
mean, I was,
She's
I
not
was
top
just-
and
I was
and
talking
trust
about
me,
what
the
surprised me.
top 5 is just what
I'm glad you
literally
brought
off
that
the
up,
top of
'cause-
my head. Like literally, it's definitely way more. Tracy's definitely on my list.
Well, that's what because
I
I
need
was like,
Taraji
I
P.
think
Henson.
of her as like one of the is
Top 5.
Top
yeah,
5,
to me,
yeah,
Tracy Ellis Ross
Tracy Ellis
is
Ross
top
is-
5 auntie. Like she is one of the defining
Brandy?
aunties these days.
Why are we not talking about
Is
Brandy?
Brandy an auntie?
I feel like
She ain't
Brandy's
an auntie. She's
Ma-
just like that older, like
Yeah.
she
She
like
gotta be
right
older
She's
before.
still beautiful.
She
I-
is.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a fact.
Like her and Ashanti, I think just are too young for me.
Yeah, like
Okay,
to be
okay.
considered
I respect
auntie.
that.
Like
I
auntie
respect
is a
that.
vibe. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like you just feel like that's just like an auntie. Like I feel like Mary J. Blige, you like that's a auntie. Like Tracy Ellis Ross, that's a auntie.
So
just
you don't
feel it.
picture like Halle Berry as an auntie?
No, nah.
She's still bachelorette.
I still can't count
Yeah,
her.
she's kind of in her-
Yeah,
she's
She's such a free
Yeah,
spirit.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like she's technically an auntie,
Ooh,
but
She
she's
would,
but she's
Paula
so
Patton?
free spirit. Who?
Yeah.
Paula Patton, I think, is also maybe in that.
Is she
in
an
that
auntie?
category?
I think that I think that Halle Berry and Paula Patton, and I don't want to make it seem like these aunties are less valuable, but like if I was tearing it out, I think that they are in a tier like auntie. I think is
Kinda
a tier-
elite.
Yeah, like they are elite. Where like
Like
they are
Janet
past the
Jackson?
auntie stage.
Taraji P.
That's-
Henson?
Right.
Would you
She-
put Taraji P. Henson in that category too?
she-
No,
she
she's
might be
auntie.
She's definitely auntie.
She's an auntie level. Like, but I just think like Paula Patton and Halle Berry are like
Could bag a 20-year-old.
yeah, like that's what
Yeah.
That's a
yeah,
fact.
Like,
Yeah, that-
Easy.
Not saying the other aunties can't.
not that they
Oh
can,
no, they
They
can.
definitely can.
but just like
They
yeah,
can easily
But
just
any
like walk out on the
20-year-old
street.
Yeah, like
18
I think
year
you
old.
don't
I think
even-
for the
you don't even
finale-
think they're an auntie when you see them. That's you know what I'm saying. Like they don't look like they look probably half their own age.
I think for the finale, I'm gonna do my top 10 like aunties. I'm gonna personally do that.
We're
Like,
gonna
I'ma-
have you
okay.
DM all your aunties on
And
the
they're not
season.
gonna reply to me. They're not gonna reply to me.
I like that.
But
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
go
you-
ahead and get my top 10
Get your
auntie
speech
list.
ready,
for
my
the-
guy.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm gonna
Get that
let
Erica
them
Badu
know.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need the Lauren Hill because the way she be abusing that mic,
Mm.
it's inappropriate,
I like it.
and I need that.
Oh man, crazy.
I think that's a good way to segue into this is episode 6, and next episode is episode 7, the last one.
go!
Season finale.
Yes,
Oh my
sir.
God.
It's gonna be different.
Yeah. So we just teased that Prentiss is gonna have his top 10 auntie list. We'll make it official so everybody will know and
gonna
they can
post it?
comment and let us know what aunties are we missing.
We may have
Please
a little
let us-
interaction
please
from
let
our
me know.
crowd.
I think that's what
We
we
might
wanna
have a
do
little
as
interaction
well.
from a
So,
crowd, yeah.
make sure that you're keeping up with our social media this week. We're gonna be asking all of our beautiful listeners anything that they want to hear on the podcast, what they want to hear us talk about on the finale, and we'll try to answer your guys' questions. That way, we're not the ones asking all the questions. Y'all will be setting the entire lineup for the show. So
Hey.
make sure you're
Hey.
commenting on our Instagram,
Please
our
do.
story, and we'll be super excited to get our season finale over with.
That's facts.
Get
Yeah.
into the off season, get out more
Mhm.
content for you guys, and get ready for another great season 2.
That's right. And fight on. Oh, wait. This is got caught.
Get your drunk ass on.
I ain't even drunk.
He looking like he just came back from a game too, drunk as hell.
five
Fight
beers in.
on, bruh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Let's
on
go.
that horrible note, USC is the worst. Okay, let's
Okay. Y'all talked about our drivers. Y'all talked about our rent.
Thank you
I
for participating in this show. We will catch y'all later.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, beautiful listeners, for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and get in on the conversation for yourself at The Morning Interlude on Instagram.